Hey, thank you very much. We're broadcasting live from Langdon, North Dakota. And to get things started off, the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. And today's game, it's a semifinal matchup between the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder coming in with their 8-2 record, taking on the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals with their 9-1 record. My right-hand man for today, as every weekend, it's the one and only Joe Jacobs. Hey, Joe, how are you doing today?
Hey, hello, Kyle, and hello, everyone.
Yes, and we're going to have a fun game here. And, Joe, this weather, almost 70 degrees in November. Not bad.
Yeah, for November 5th. Yeah, we'll take it.
Yes, we will. Well, it's going to be a great matchup here for this semifinal matchup. The winner moves on to Dakota Bowl number 24. The loser, season will be done. So a lot is on the line, Joe. And you have to say the Thunder, they've been the traveling team, the road warriors this year.
Yeah, they really have. I mean, playoffs, they've been traveling very far distances, Larimore last week, and here we are in Langdon this week.
And taking a look how these two teams got here. Well, first off, the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals, they were the Region 2 number 2 seed. They defeated Carrington 54-39 in the first round. And then they went to Northern Cass High School last weekend, and they won 34-30. So they had a travel game. And then all of a sudden, they have a home playoff game in the semifinals to host this game, Joe. And the Thunder, well, they had a home game in Kulm versus Park River Fordville Lincoln, the two-time defending state champion. Knocked them out of the playoffs. They went to Larimore, the number 1 seed, undefeated team in the state, and they won in a thrilling game, which we'll get to here shortly, 42-41, and here they are on the road again. And, Joe, it's quite a trip because from Ellendale, that's 3.5 hours almost in that Ellendale region and almost 3 hours from the Edgeley-Kulm area. So lots of people are here. It's great to see a great crowd from both sides of the game here tonight, Joe.
Yeah, it really is good to see all the support that this team brings with them from all the fans that are here. There are a couple fan buses parked out here as well. Yeah, it's really just good to see. But it is a long ways, so we appreciate everybody that's listening to us here today.
And it wouldn't be possible without the fine sponsors to make this broadcast possible. So thank you to all the sponsors for this great semifinal football game that's coming up. And don't forget, we are online today at mixjamestown.com, and we have a free app that you can download for your smartphone, your Android or Apple phone. Just search Mix Jamestown, and you can download it for free on your phone. And, Joe, I use it, you use it. It comes in handy during away games, definitely.
Yep, just hit your Google Play Store and find, just start typing in Mix, and it'll pop up on there, Mix Jamestown. Yeah, yep. It'll come up. You'll see it. Just hit download, free. And, boy, you just push a button and you can listen to all the play-by-play right here.
All right, but let's get going to some coaches' interview. I actually sat down with the head coach for the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals, Josh Travachka. He's in his 5th year. He has a 26-20 record. And I talked to him about this upcoming game right here on Mix 93.3. Joining me today is Josh Travachka, head coach for the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. Coach, thanks for joining me here today.
Hey, no problem.
We're at the semifinals in high school football playoffs, and your team has played very well. You defeated Carrington 54-39. Then last weekend, you won versus Northern Cass 34-30. What are some positives, and what are some things that you need to work on for this upcoming weekend?
Well, obviously, our team is built on kind of explosiveness and big plays and built around our offense. The first couple playoff games, we've made some big plays on offense. Obviously, if you get to this time of year, defense seems to be what you need to do to stop people to win these big games. And, I felt against Carrington, defensively, I felt we did not play very well at all. But last week, even though Northern Cass, they did, score 30 points, which seems like a lot in high school football, but we had them in a lot of 4th and 10, 4th and 15s, and they just made some big plays in the second half. And so, I thought we improved defensively from one week to the next, but looking at who our opponent is now in Edgeley-Ellendale, it's got to be defense is our focus, because if we can't stop them, it's going to be tough to win the football game.
And like you said, your next game is versus Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm, who had a 48-22 win versus Park River Fordville Lincoln. Then they went to Larimore to upset the number 1 team, 42-41. What do you expect to see from this weekend's football game?
Well, I kind of, you look at us and them, and, we're kind of built around the pass, and they're built around the run, but we can still run the football, and they can still throw the football. So, we're kind of built a little differently, but everybody knows that first and foremost, you got to stop the Grunite kid. He runs harder than anybody I've seen on tapes that we played this year. So obviously our focus going into the game. But the biggest thing is you get into these type of football games, you got to take care of the football. I was surprised last week, that Edgeley-Kulm, they found a way to win the football game, and they didn't really win the turnover battle. And usually that doesn't happen when you get this deep into the playoffs, and so we've stressed that to our kids. We got to win the turnover battle.
And I was looking at some of the stats between your two teams, and both of you kind of have the same story. You had a rough couple seasons. All of a sudden, you had a decent kind of the season before, and then this season, you guys are rocking it in the semifinals. How does the team feel now after playing together for so long now?
Yeah, you take some major bumps in the road when these kids are, freshmen and sophomores, and now they've matured into the juniors, and it can be tough at times, not only on the kids but on the coaches to keep them motivated, keep playing. But each win, each week, the kids have gained more confidence, and obviously there's always turning points in the season. And I thought, for us, it was when we played Park River, and I think it was Game 5. We beat them 38-13, and that was kind of the turning point of hey, we're a good football team. And since then, we had one hiccup against Larimore, but, we've been gaining confidence each and every week.
And, with Larimore knocked out of the playoffs, you now have home field advantage for this game. I usually ask coaches about the traveling in the playoffs and see if it has an effect on the coaches and players. Do you think traveling plays a factor for football games in the playoffs?
I do think it has a little bit of a factor. Obviously you're excited and you want to go play, but we went down to Northern Cass. Saturday it turns into a long day, and it was I was proud of the way our kids competed, and but that bus ride home, we got about an hour out, and I think every one of our kids was sleeping on the bus because they were physically exhausted. So it's not going to be why you win or lose a football game, but it just puts another element that you gotta make sure you take care of that.
And once again, Joe, that was a lot of traveling for both sides of the ball. So they have the travel, of course, to play Northern Cass last weekend. Like you said, that first half hour, they were out, and that's a long trip, sometimes.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, so when we come back, we'll continue the pregame show as it's the semifinal matchup here on Mix 93.3 between the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder taking on the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. Back in 2 minutes here on Mix 93.3. We're back on Mix 93.3 FM and MixJamestown.com. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs, and we're going to start things off for this part of the pregame show as I sat down and talked to the head coach for the Thunder, John Sheely, about this upcoming game and the wild ride in the playoffs. I'm talking to John Sheely, head coach for the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder. Coach, once again, thanks for joining me for this week. Another week, right?
Yep, another week.
Well, last week was quite a fun game, and before we talk about this upcoming game, we have to talk about last week's game. A thrilling 42-41 win. You guys were down 41-28 versus number 1 ranked Larimore with 5 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the game. What were you, the coaches, and the players thinking in those last few possessions?
We tell those boys every day, and they believe it, that if you play hard every single play, good things are going to happen. And there was no quitting them. They kept pounding the ball, throwing the ball. They were getting people to the tackles, and it paid off in the end there, especially when we got that fumble recovery, and that gave us that last chance. And it came down to playing a full 48 minutes plus, because with that last play they had that kick return. We had to put a little extra time into that one.
And you had 4 turnovers, if I'm not mistaken, for that game, and Larimore had 1 turnover, which proved to be costly. What's your game plan now for those turnovers? You have to try to reduce them. What are you going to try to do in practice this week?
Yeah, we just try to point them out. There were 2 interceptions and 2 fumbles, so it's just a little bit of ball control. We'll work on that a little bit more. Talking with our quarterback Jake, just look at this and look at that, and just point some things out. They weren't because of lack of effort. They weren't because of something, a miscue. It was a mistake, and those are going to happen. So we try to make sure that we move on to the next play after one of those happens, and we don't let it tumbleweed into something else.
Well, semifinals are this weekend, and you're taking on the number 2 ranked Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals in Langdon. They defeated Northern Cass 34-30 in the quarterfinals last weekend. What are some matchups and plans for this weekend? Your road in the playoffs has not been easy.
No, it hasn't, and we're facing another good team in Langdon. You know, they're where they're at because they're a good team and they got good athletes, and that's where we're kind of focusing on it. They got a quarterback who gets rid of the ball quick. He's got a good arm. He's pretty accurate. So we're kind of focusing in on that. And offensively, again, it's going to come down to us kind of controlling the ball. One thing they got are starters that play both ways quite a bit. So, you know, if we can use our offense and be patient with it, in the end, that could be our best defense.
And I was looking at both rosters, and both of your teams are very young. You have lots of juniors for both sides of the ball for your team and also the Cardinals team. Is that going to play a factor because they've been playing so much when they were younger too? Do you think the younger crowd for mental mistakes will happen?
You know, I don't know. You know, we're in that same boat. We had a lot of kids that played a lot of reps when they were younger too, and you know, you just mature and grow as you go. Yeah, they got some young players, but those kids have had the reps. So, you know, they may say junior on the sheet, but you know, they've had more reps than some seniors out there. So I don't think it'll play much of a part. We're kind of both in the same boat.
And take a look at this, Joe. They only have one senior on the squad for the Cardinals, and there's, I believe, 8 seniors for the Thunder, but most of the crowd, most of the team themselves for both sides of the ball are juniors, actually. So that's the key thing, is that there's some experience, more experience, you would say, on the Thunder, but at the same time, it's still a very young team for both sides of the football, and they've been playing together for their seasons, which they didn't do so well. Now they're playing together when they're doing well. So you can tell that both of these teams have grown young and really matured.
Yeah, they grew together, they grew as a team, and here they are.
Yeah, and it's pretty huge for both sides of the ball. It's a young team, should be a fun game, and like both coaches say, the Cardinals, they rely on the pass more, but they do run it. Now the Thunder, they run it more, but they also rely on the pass. So, I mean, it should be a great matchup. They both balance each other out on offense. It's just making that big play disappear for both sides of the ball is the big key for this afternoon. All right, well, we're going to continue our pregame show here in about 1 minute, so we'll take a 1-minute break and we'll get to the starting lineups right here on Mix 93.3 FM. We are back here from Langdon, North Dakota, semifinal football for Class A football. It's the Thunder taking on the Cardinals in Langdon. Let's get to the starting lineup, starting with the home team on the board. It's the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals with their 9-1 record. We're number 7, a quarterback, junior, 155 pounds at 5'11". It's Jacob Delvo. Number 8, a running back, junior, 170 pounds at 6'1" height, Chase Peebles. Number 10, a wide receiver, junior, 170 pounds, 5'11" height. It's Braden Harder. Number 11, a wide receiver, junior, 150 pounds at 6 foot. It's Anthony Economy for the Cardinals. Number 21, tight end, freshman, 165 pounds at 5'6" height, Brett Myers. Number 44, fullback, junior, 220 pounds at 5'9" height. It's Connor Tatro. Number 52, left tackle, sophomore, 195 pounds at 6 foot height. It's Keenan Clubbin. We're number 58, right guard, junior, 215 pounds at 6'3" height. It's Brady Otto. Number 66, starting center, junior, 250 pounds at 6'4" height. It is Hayes Huslakus. We're number 72, right tackle, and he's a freshman, 170 pounds at 5'8" height. It's Daniel Moose. Number 75, left guard, sophomore, 195 pounds at 5'9" height. It's Carter Curry for the starting lineups for the Cardinals. Head coach is Josh Travachka. In his 5th year, he has a 26-20 record. Assistants, Tim Pulaski, Marty Tatro, and also Sam Preble. School colors, Cardinal red and white, and they're wearing Cardinal red jerseys for tonight. Joe, you got the starting lineups for the Thunder.
All right, the visiting team here on the board, the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder here, starting wearing number 2, a quarterback, 185-pound junior, Jacob Dewald. Number 3, a running back, a 190-pound junior, Clayton Greenike. A wide receiver, number 15, 175-pound senior, Brennan Vance. Number 44, a fullback, 185-pound junior, Nathan Peterson. Number 50, a guard, a 175-pound junior, Dalton Schnabel. And number 55, offensive lineman, a 215-pound junior, Wyatt Nitschke. Number 58, an offensive lineman, a 170-pound senior, Casey Strong. Number 61, a guard, a 190-pound senior, Weston Ellingson. Number 72, the center, a 175-pound sophomore, Parker Rawl. And number 81, a tight end, 185-pound senior, Luke Wirtz. And number 82, a wide receiver, 165-pound senior, Hunter White. Head coach, John Sheely, 4th year, record of 9-23. He's got some assistants, Garrett Irie, Philip King, Austin Flynn, Todd Kozel, Kelly Fisher, and Alex McLean. Their school colors, black and gold, and they are wearing white tops here for today's ball game.
And Joel, they're getting ready for the starting lineups as we're going to have a national anthem here very soon. We shall let you know the other semifinal game going on for this afternoon. It's Delax Burlington taking on Bishop Ryan Lions. That is a Region 3 battle. So the winner of that game will play the winner of this game in the Dakota Bowl, and that will be Friday on Veterans Day, November 11th. The game is going to kick off at 9:10 in the morning on the Friday. So bright and early game on Friday for whoever wins both of these games.
Yeah, correct.
All right, so once again, Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs, we're online at mixjamestown.com, and you can download our free app for your phone or tablet. Just search Mix Jamestown on your smartphone. And also keep in mind that thank you to our sponsors that made this broadcast possible, and it's a long trip up here for some of the schools, and we're glad that we're here. And, Joe, let's have a fun game again for this weekend.
Yeah, I hope it's as exciting as the last one, although those nail-biter games they're difficult to well, they're a lot of fun. We know that, but they're hard on the ticker because, boy, the adrenaline rushing.
And you know, I heard compliments and also some comments. They said, "Wow, sounded like those play-by-play announcers were out there running on the field too. We're out of breath." And honestly, I think we were both out of breath after that comeback victory last weekend. All right, so once again, we're going to take a quick break. They're going to do national anthem. When we come back, it's kickoff between the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder with their 8-2 record, taking on the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals with their 9-1 record. On the line, the trip to the Dakota Bowl 24 on Friday. Back in a few moments here on Mix 93.3. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs here on Mix 93.3 FM, online at mixjamestown.com. And Joe's ready, I'm ready, both teams are ready, refs are ready, coaches are ready. I think everybody's ready up here.
I think that covers everybody.
Are you the fans ready, though? I think they are.
I think they're ready.
They're definitely ready. Looking at the huge crowd here in Langdon for this afternoon's football game. Semifinals, the prize, a trip to Dakota Bowl 24. And just letting you know, the last time Edgeley-Kulm made the Dakota Bowl, that was back in 2004. Ellendale made the playoffs last time, it looks like in 2009. Langdon Area-Munich, 2012 was the last time they made the playoffs. They made the semifinals, actually, and lost to West Hope Newburgh Glenburn 32-12 in that matchup. But they made the state championship twice, haven't won one. They lost in 2009 to Velva and lost it in 2000 to Velva also. And Velva is knocked out of the playoffs, so keep that in mind. Here we go, kickoff, and it's a high kick way up there, and they're going to squib it right away, and they're going to get it. It goes right into the hands for the Cardinals, and the Cardinals get the ball right away on the kickoff.
Yeah, ball just high and short, and it ended up right about the 40-yard line. The Thunder just kind of watched it as the Cardinals just ran right there and grabbed it.
So just like that, I can't see what the refs are saying, though.
I think they're discussing it.
No, they're going to say it's Thunder ball now because it went straight up in the air. Nobody touched it, and it was picked right by, actually caught right by one of the Cardinals. They're going to say it's going to be Thunder ball now because nobody touched it, but it did go past the 40. So It
was right at the 40.
It was right at the 40. There's a flag on the play, though. We have a flag, and they're talking to Green Ike, the captain for the Thunder. It's on the Cardinals. So it's going to be Thunder ball for sure, first down. So that's quite interesting.
Yeah, we haven't seen that all year.
It wasn't even touched, though. Remember that. The ball was not touched. Right. It needs to be touched first, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. But either way, it's going to be Thunder ball either way now. So we're going to start things off at 12-minute mark in the first quarter. They are starting at the 39-yard line for the Thunder on offense first. Here we go, semifinal football action. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs. Let's have a great game here for this afternoon in Langdon. They're lining up the line of scrimmage. Dewald is going to be underneath center. Greenike is the I formation. Going to snap, hand off to Greenike to the right side. He's going to break free onto the right side. He's still plowing forward, and he's going to gain, it looks like, 8 yards for Greenike.
Yeah, just a handoff on the right side of Dewald there, and he's able to run to his right just a couple steps, cut back right to the middle of the field, and plow his way up across the 45 to about the 47-yard line there on the first play of the game there for the Thunder.
They're going to say a 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1 coming up here, right at the, almost the midfield, right at the 50. They're lined up to line of scrimmage, 2 wide receivers to the left. I formation, Dewald is underneath center. He's going to take the snap, hand off to Greenike once again to the far side. He runs for the first down. He has running room. He's going to the 30. He's going to the 20. He's to the 10, and it's going to be touchdown Thunder to start things off. Touchdown Thunder, and that was no flags on the play.
And that's about a 52-yard run there by Clayton Greenike, putting up the first points of the ball game for the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder. He just got that handoff from Dewald on the right side again, and as he was running to his right, he found a little hole, cut back up the middle, and he was gone from there, untouched, all the way into the end zone. Score here 6-0 in favor of the Thunder with the extra point pending.
All right, Garing's doing the extra point, and there's the kick, and they're going to say it is up and good. 7-0 Thunder. 11:13 remaining in your first quarter. Back in a minute. Mix 93.3. And there's kickoff. Thunder are in the lead, 7-0. Here's the return. Trying to get some yardage on the far side and going to be tackled right away. It looks like that was Economy on the return. It's going to be first down Cardinals around that 30-yard line.
Yeah, Economy grabbing that ball about the 15-yard line. Gets up to about a 10-yard gain or so on the return there, where he's finally tackled by Luke Wirtz for the Thunder.
All right, here comes Jacob Delvo, who has over 2,500 yards passing, 25 touchdowns, over 25 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. This is a passing team. Delvo is the guy to watch out for. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Waiting for the snap. There it is. He's going to roll back to the right side of the pocket, doing a quick snap, and it's completed there to Economy, and that's going to be, it looks like, a gain for 13 yards. First down.
Yeah, first down, just a pass out to his right, and the Cardinals will get a first down on that play. Tackle made by Ryan Ost.
So now it's 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Once again, they are a heavy passing team. It's going to be 1st and 10, under 11 minutes remaining. First quarter, 7-0 already in 2 plays for the Thunder. And they're going to line up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation for Delvo. 1 wide receiver to the left, 2 to the right. He's dropping back for pass. He's under pressure by Lane Hansen. He trips, and he's going to get sacked by Greenike. Greenike gets the sack, but it's out of the pocket. But it's still going to be a loss of 2 yards on that huge play to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's just trying to look deep down the field was Delvo, and just as he was ready to pass, he held back, and Greenike was there to take him down here on the near side of the field as he rolled out to his right, got out of that pocket. One other, I believe Lane Hansen slipped up on the play, but Greenike there to make the stop for the Thunder.
All right, Delvo and shotgun. Running back is right beside him. 2 wide receivers on the left side. Puts the player in motion. That's going to be Peebles. Peebles is dropping back, and it's going to be a quarterback run and a keeper inside the middle and right swarmed by the Thunder, only gaining 3 yards. 3rd and 10 coming up near the 45.
Yeah, Lane Hansen going to get the tackle there, as Delvo just hanging on to that ball, just trying to run it right up the middle, moved to his right just a little bit and up the middle, and the Thunder closed up that gap in a hurry. Ball is placed on about the 44-yard line. They're in their own territory. That is the Cardinals.
3rd and 10. We have 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun for Delvo, running back right beside him. Waiting for the snap. Defense is spread out. Dropping back Delvo. Here comes Lane Hansen. He's going to air it up. It's up in the air and caught by the wide receiver for the first down. That's going to be Economy, and that will be a good 12-yard gain again. First down for the Cardinals.
Yeah, good look there by Delvo, just stepping back in the pocket, looking to his left to the far edge of the field. And that was going to be Economy. Like Kyle said, they're going to had to jump in the air to bring that one down. That ball going to be placed about the 43-yard line now. They are in Thunder territory.
9:18 remaining, first quarter, 7-0 Thunder semifinals. Shotgun for Delvo and company. Delvo waiting for the snap. There it is. He's going to roll off to the right side. It's actually going to be a handoff to the running back, and he's going to get no gain on the running back. See who carried the ball once he pops up there. That will be Peebles with the carry, and okay, they're going to say a gain of 1.
A gain of 1 there, and it was Talon Walks and also Nathan Peterson with the assist there for the tackle.
All right, 2nd and 9 inside Thunder territory for the Cardinals. They are down 7-0. Delvo, the quarterback, has been outstanding this season. He's going to drop back, a 7-step drop. He's looking downfield. He's going to go downfield, wide open as a wide receiver, and almost intercepted. Double covered was Economy, incomplete pass, and that was a beautiful play on the defense.
Yeah, Philip Hagan and Ryan Ost to break that one up and actually hit off the shoulder of one of the Thunder there, just trying to break it up there. But that pass was thrown pretty well to the end zone, so that pass, a good job broken up there by the Thunder defense.
It is now 3rd and 9 inside Thunder territory. And once again, they like those big plays, the Cardinals do, and it's a lot of passing. That's what their defense is. Their front three. They're playing a 3-4 defense almost for the Thunder. Waiting for the player in motion. That's going to be Economy moving out to the left side. Snap, dropping back, pass. Delvo going back to Economy on the far end, and it's batted away there by Gehring. Incomplete. 4th and 9 coming up in Thunder territory.
That was all the way down the far side of the field to about the 15-yard line. That pass had batted out of bounds, batted away by the Thunder. There again would have been a huge play had that been reeled in by their receiver, but a nice job again by the Thunder defense to stop the long passing.
All right, so now it's 4th and 9. The ball is on the 42 in Thunder territory. They are going to go for it on a 4th and 9. Shotgun formation for Delvo and the Cardinals. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Snap. Dropping back, rolling to the right. He's going to do a quick pass. It's completed, and they're going to drop it. They say it's dropped by Peebles. Turnover on downs. Thunder football.
Yeah, Peebles had it. He had an open look at about the 33-yard line. It was right in and out of his hands. And that is a turnover on downs, and that's right where the Thunder pretty well started this ball game, right at about their own 40. This one will be about their 41 or 42-yard line, rather, right where they will start.
All right, so now it's going to be 7-0 Thunder, still in the lead with prime field position. Last time it was 2 plays, and Greenike just went off for a big 52-yard run. They're lining up to the line of scrimmage. Here come the Thunder. Underneath center is Dewald. Greenike's going to be in motion. And Gehring's going to get the handoff to the far side. There goes Gehring back in the inside. He's going to go to the 40. He's going to the 30. He's going to the 20. And he's tripped up inside the 10-yard line. Another huge gain by Gehring and the Thunder. Red zone territory.
There again, the Thunder, they did that before. They know Greenike is the guy to watch on this team. So Gehring picks that ball and takes it for a run this time, fooling the defense. Just shaking it up. So about, what is that, about a 50-yard run.
50, and that was Gehring this time with the carrying. So remember, they like to switch to running backs a bit between Gehring and Greenike, and also Peterson, the fullback. They're lining up to the line of scrimmage. It's Dewald underneath center, Greenike and I-back formation. And it's going to be a toss. Greenike, and he's going to get off to the edge, going back to the right side. He cuts back inside, and he looks like he's going to go in for a touchdown after beating a few tackles. It is touchdown, Thunder, and they're in the lead, 13-0 with 7:48 remaining.
So somehow he broke a tackle way out on the far side of that field. I'll tell you what, that kid looked like he was going to get hit, pushed out of bounds at about the 5-yard line, and somehow does a spin move, and he's able to run in untouched then after that. Touchdown for the Thunder.
That's about 11-yard touchdown run, if I'm not mistaken. Extra point is pending now. And the kick is up, and they're going to say the kick is no good. A missed extra point. 13-0 in favor for the Thunder. Back in 1 minute. Mix 93.3 FM. There's kickoff there. Economy returns it, and it looks like it's near that 30-yard line again. And Joe, 4 plays for the Thunder, 2 touchdowns. Good start for the Thunder, but that pass is dangerous from the Cardinals, and they're good back on offense, the Cardinals are.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're looking deep down the field almost every time they throw the ball. So, boy, a couple completions, and they're right in this ball game here.
And that's the thing. So it's going to be shotgun formation. The 3-4 defense again. They have the defense spread because they're playing the pass. It's going to be a run this time, and the top three get to them. And that's only a gain of looks like 2 yards. I didn't see who got the carry once he gets up here. Looks like that's Tatro. Tatro with the carry.
Yep, Tatro with the carry and Lane Hansen with the stop there. Just a run right up the middle, kind of a power run. But Lane Hansen to break that up in a hurry.
2nd and 7 about. Ball on the 36-yard line or so. And there's going to be a run there for Chase Peebles, and he's going to gain 5 yards. That's going to be a first down. No, they're going to say 7-yard gain. First down, Cardinals.
Yeah, just running it right up the middle, just to his right a little bit. Nathan Peterson going to make the stop for the Thunder. But not till that ball is up to about the 44-yard line. This is Cardinals in their own territory.
13-0, Thunder in the lead. Cardinals control the ball. They're down by 13. Under 7 minutes remaining, first quarter. Player in motion, shotgun, handoff this time to the left side. And eating it up is the front three of the Thunder. That's Peebles with the carry, and that's going to be a loss of 1 yard. No gain, they're going to say officially on the ref, so no gain.
And that's Clayton Greenike on the stop there. Just swallowing him up right at the line of scrimmage, just trying to run it right up the middle, Peebles, and it's Greenike to meet him at the line of scrimmage and tackle him.
6:26 remaining in your first quarter. 13-0 Thunder here in Langdon. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs, shotgun formation for Delvo. 2 wide receivers to the right, puts a player in motion, and it's going to be 1 wide receiver. Now 2 wide receivers to the left side with the player in motion. Delvo with the quick pass on the left side. It's completed to Peebles on the far side, and he's going to gain, what they say, about 6 yards on that. It's right at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, just rolling out, looking at kind of a quick pass out to his left, out to the far side of the field, right at the 50-yard line pretty much. So right at midfield where the Cardinals will continue this drive.
All right, here we go. 3rd and short for the Cardinals. Shotgun for Delvo. Player in motion. And that's what's going to be Peebles. But we have a flag on the play before the snap, and it's going to be on the defense. They might be an automatic first down because it might be encroachment on the hard count.
I believe it is. It looked like offsides on them, and that's going to put it right. That's going to be first down then for. It'll put the ball at the 45-yard line, and that'll move the chains for the Cardinals.
45-yard line in Thunder territory. 5:40 remaining, 13-0 in favor for the Thunder, and the Cardinals are driving again. They love that pass. They've tried a few runs now. It's going to, looks like, be shotgun formation for Delvo. 1 running back right beside him. Wide receivers are switching, so it's going to be 2 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Making sure he's on the line of scrimmage. Shotgun waiting for the snap. There it is. Snap, handoff onto the left side to the running back, and he's going to gain quite a few yards on that one is Tatro. Tatro looks like a 5 yards, so it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 5.
And Nathan Peterson, Luke Wirtz team up for the tackle there. But run there gets that ball up to about the 41-yard line.
So it's going to be 2nd and 5 from the 41 in Thunder territory. The Cardinals are down 13-0 versus the Thunder. Waiting for Delvo on the shotgun. He's going to take it. He's rolling out to the right side, and wide open is wide receiver, and completed there to Economy. And it's going to be close to that first down marker. We'll see what happens. It's very close, Joe. I can't see.
Yeah, they need to get to about the 35-yard line, and that is right where he was tackled by Ryan Ost. And they're saying first down. They're moving the chains.
All right, it's still in Thunder territory. It's on the Thunder 35-yard line. 4:40 remaining in your first quarter. 13-0 Thunder. Time of possession definitely in favor for the Cardinals right now with all the pass plays and the short pass plays. 2 wide receivers to the left. And we're going to have, it looks like, a player in motion is Economy. And shotgun. Delvo looking, dropping back. Here comes Greenike. He's going to throw it up, though. Up in the air and throws it away as Greenike was coming for Delvo.
Yeah, it was one-on-one there for a second. Greenike almost there. Delvo knew he had to get rid of it, trying to hit Peebles down the field about the 20-yard line. He overthrows it, and out of bounds it goes. So it'll be 2nd and 10 here for the Cardinals. They are on the Thunder 35-yard line.
4:15 remaining, 13-0, and the clock stops because of that pass. Shotgun formation for Delville. One wide receiver to the near side. That's Economy. Two wide receivers to the left. Running back right beside him. There's a snap, and it's going to be handoff. This time with a quick side move, and trying to go is Peebles, and Peebles is going to gain the first down. That's a 12-yard gain, a 12-yard run by Peebles.
Yeah, Peebles doing a nice job of running there. Was able to find a hole. Kind of running to his left and then up the middle. Nathan Peterson getting a stop for the Thunder, but not before the first down for the Cardinals.
All right, so 1st and 10. It looks like it's in the red zone, almost to the red zone. They're going to say at about that 22-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 22 in Thunder territory for the Cardinals. They are down 13-0. Shotgun formation for Delvo. Player in motion. Delvo is going to take the snap, and it's going to be handoff to the running back this time to Tatro, and Tatro is going to gain 2 yards. 2nd and short coming up right at the 20.
Yeah, Lane Hansen with the assist of Luke Wirtz. Weston Ellingson right there for the stop, but going to be 2nd and about 8 here after about a 2-yard gain there on that play.
2nd and 8 from the Thunder 20 for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals in shotgun again. Delvo, 2 wide receivers to the left. I bet the playbook opens up here in this last 20 yards for the coach. And waiting for the play. And it's going to be a quick pass. No, a fake quick pass. He rolls to the left. Greenike almost gets him. He's going to throw to the end zone, but nobody's there in the corner. Incomplete pass. 3:09 remaining. 3rd down.
Yeah, down here by the end zone, pretty much had Economy, but he was guarded. He was pretty well triple teamed by the Thunder. Ryan Ost, Luke Wirtz, and Philip Hagan all in the backfield there. That ball just not a catchable pass at all. Pretty much just got rid of it was Delville.
Delville's lining up to the line of scrimmage. 3:09 remaining. The trip to the Dakota Bowl is on the line for both of these teams. Shotgun for Delville on a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line in Thunder territory in the red zone. Delville rolls out to the right. He's going to do a quick pass, and he's completed to Economy, but he is down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal coming up for the Cardinals.
Yeah, nice pass there. Economy had to catch that one on his knees, so he was down as soon as he caught it. Looks like about the 8 or 9 yard line here. So 1st down, and the Cardinals here are threatening.
All right, under 3 minutes remaining, 1st quarter, 13-0 Thunder. And it's been all offense so far for the Cardinals, but have nothing to show for it. On to the left side, it's going to be Delvo and shotgun. More wide receivers to the left side. Nobody to the right side. Waiting here for the shotgun. There it is. Rolling to the handoff, actually. Handoff, and going to try to run in, but missed it was Peebles. A good tackle there by the Thunder. 2nd and goal coming up.
Yeah, Luke Wirtz is going to get the stop for the Thunder, doing a good job of the read on defense, and Peebles just trying to run to his right and make the corner, but really no gain on that play at all.
All right, so it's going to be 2nd and goal inside the 10-yard line for the Cardinals. 2 wide receivers to the left, and we're going to have running back right beside him. That's Tatro. Shotgun, Delvo. And there it is. He's going to roll to the left, looking towards the end zone, and he's going to throw it up in the corner of the end zone, and it's almost caught. Did they say it's caught for a touchdown?
Nope, waving it off way on the far side is the official.
And one of the players isn't happy. They say it was he had his body like a plank, and he just couldn't get the catch. Oh, the refs are discussing. Hold on. Let's see what the refs say. They're going to say touchdown. So they reverse the call, touchdown, and that will be, looks like, a 7-yard touchdown pass. I believe that was Economy getting the touchdown. And now we have a 13-6 game in favor for the Thunder. 1:44 remaining in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, it was kind of an interesting play there. The Thunder looked like it was just going to go over their head, and Economy just come diving in behind them on a diving grab, actually, to catch that for the touchdown.
They're going for a 2-point conversion now as they're down 13-6. And now the coach, actually Sheely, was talking to the referees. They're trying to figure it out. But they're going to say it is touchdown, and it's 2-point conversion time. 2-point conversion, Delvo and shotgun formation. Player in motion, that's Economy. Economy, he's going to toss it to the right side and trying to walk in is Peebles and gets the 2-point conversion is Peebles. And now it is 13-8 in favor for the Thunder. Back in 30 seconds on Mix 93.3 FM. It's 13-8 in favor for the Thunder. The Cardinals get on the board with 1:44 remaining in your first quarter, and that pass game has been alive for the Cardinals for sure, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, they've got as many or more incomplete passes, but the ones that they've hooked up on, they put some points on the board.
And just letting you know, the wide receiver economy has over 1,000 yards receiving on the season. The quarterback, Delvo, has 2,700 yards, almost 2,700 yards. And by the way, Joe, that's a lot in Class A football in North Dakota.
Yes, it is.
All right, here we go. Ready for kickoff. The Thunder are ready to return. It's going to be a squib kick, and they're going to pick it up right there, and going down right on it is going to be Jace Hansen for the Thunder, and they were trying to get the ball back.
Yeah, they were sure trying to shake it up a little bit, but Jace Hansen doing a nice job there, just grabbing it and jumping on it right at the 41-yard line. So again, the Thunder start from about the same position they have on their first two drives. Again, right here.
All right, it's 1st and 10 from the 41 in Thunder territory, and the Thunder are on offense with 1:44 remaining. Thunder are maintaining a 13-8 lead, and they like the run game. Let's see what they're going to do now. Dewald is going to hand it off. This time it's going to the big guy, and it's going Nathan Peterson. He's still going, and he's going to gain 20 yards on that carry as Peterson.
Yeah, Nathan Peterson just grabbing the handoff there from Dewald from the right side and just jumps to his right about a step and right up the middle, and he found a hole across midfield all the way. He gets tackled about the 42-yard line. So another big running play here for the Thunder.
1:27 remaining, first quarter, 13-8. Thunder are in Cardinal territory once again. They love those big run plays. They're lining up to the line of scrimmage. Underneath center is going to be Dewald. It's going to be three backs in the backfield. All their main hitters this time. They're going to go with, I didn't see whom got that carry. Looks like it was Talon Walks with the carry. He's going to gain 2 yards.
Yep, Talon Walks just getting the pitch out to his left. And that time the defense read that one and got him right at the 40-yard line. So just a gain of 2 there for Talon Walks on that play for the Thunder.
52 seconds remaining in the first quarter, 13-8 in favor for the Thunder here in Langdon. We're online at mixedjamestown.com. Thank you to all of our sponsors that makes this broadcast possible. Underneath center is Dewald, 3 backs in the field again. It's just a stacked position. Greenike sides left, then right, then left, then right, and gets in for another 4-yard gain. And it's going to be 3rd and short coming up with 26 seconds remaining. Looks like we might have one more play. Let's wait and see what Coach Shealy decides.
Yeah, there's just 20 seconds left here in the first quarter, but that time Greenite just trying to run it up the middle, following a little bit of blocking, but not able to get as much there. Got to about the 35-yard line.
All right, so they're going to end the first quarter, looks like, after 1 quarter. The Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder 13 and the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals 8 in semifinal football. Back in 1 minute here on Mix 93.3 FM. 1 quarter of play done. It's going to be a toss to Greenike. He's going to try to go left side. He gets off to the edge, runs into his own player. He's going to get the first down. He's still running inside the 20 and tripped up inside the 15. A great play, a great vision by Greenike.
That'll be about a 20-yard play there if he gets up to the 15. Not sure where they'll place that ball, but a nice run there. He had to wait for his blockers. That was Greenike off the handoff running to his left.
19 they got to, Joe.
19 yards. All right. And he ran to the far side of the field there where he cut forward and turned the corner and got all the way up there breaking a tackle and then finally getting tripped up.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line in favor for the Thunder have the ball. And they're going to hand it off Greenike onto the left side. He has that offensive line pushing, but he's still going to gain, looks like, about 3 yards for Greenike. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, kind of the same play almost. Greenike trying to go to his left again, and that time he was waiting with his blockers there, just trying to get an extra push, but not a lot happening on that play. A couple yard gain there for Clayton Greenike, putting the ball here at about the 17-yard line.
They're lining up at the line of scrimmage on a 2nd and 8 for the Thunder. They're up 13-8, 11-16 remaining, 2nd quarter. It's underneath center is Dewald. Dewald is going to fake the handoff. He's rolling. Dewald looking towards the end zone, and it's going to be a low pass. And Lane Hansen looks like it was the intended receiver. That's the first pass, incomplete, Dewald.
Yeah, first pass, he threw that one just kind of ahead and too low. No chance at all for Hansen to even get a hand on that one. Just rolling out to his right was Dewald on that play, but incomplete to Lane Hansen.
All right, it's going to be third and long, third and about 8 with 11 minutes remaining, and it's in the red zone for the Thunder. They're probably going to be in 4-down territory, and it's going to be underneath center is Dewald. I formation, Gehring's the running back, and it's going to be Greenike in motion. Greenike's going to get the toss. He's trying to run off to the edge, and he's not going to go anywhere. Swarmed by Cardinals, and that's going to be no gain on the play. 4th and long coming up.
So that was just a pitch out to his right there to Greenike as he was trying to go to his right this time. And just following some blocking, but that's going to bring up 4th and 8. So 4th and a long here from the 17-yard line. Pretty much Greenike just able to get back to the line of scrimmage there. As like Kyle said, he was swarmed there by the Cardinals right at the line of scrimmage.
It is 4th and 8. The ball is on the 17-yard line in Cardinal territory for the Thunder. The Thunder up 13-8 with 10:22 remaining. 4th down. Here we go. 4th down. Dewald is going to be underneath center. It's going to be a quick snap. Fakes it. He's going to the end zone with a quick pass, and he's caught. It is caught for a touchdown. Let's wait and see. And it's going to say incomplete by the 1-yard line. That is a 16-yard gain. It is complete. 1-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Not sure who caught that. I couldn't tell. Luke Wirtz,
I'm
maybe?
pretty sure it's Luke Wirtz for a 16-yard gain.
I believe so, too, but he had to jump in between 2 defenders, hands all up in the air. I'll tell you what a great catch that was. That was pretty amazing right there to grab that out of the sky in between all the defense, but ball now on the 1-yard line.
Yep, 1st and goal from the 1. And it's going to be a quarterback sneak. Is it going to get in? They're going to say it's in. Touchdown for Jacob Dewald, and it's 19-8.
Just following his blockers and getting an extra push there. Dewald just keeps that ball, and they push their way across that goal line for 6 extra points. Now the extra point, Gehring getting ready here for it.
9:49 remaining. Snap. Kick. It is up. And they're going to say it is good this time. It is 20-8 in favor for the Thunder. Back in 1 minute here on Mix 93.3 FM. There's kickoff and trying to get off to the edge. And finally out of bounds at the 50 was Chase Peebles. That's a beautiful return, almost over 35 yards on the return. They're going to say it's on the 48 in Cardinal territory.
Yeah, Peebles picking that ball up at about the 20-yard line, far side. He watched very closely, saw what he had for blocking, and he ran to the near side of the field to his left and turned the corner at about the 25, 30-yard line, and he's able to get it up to the 47.
All right, it's going to be 1st and 10, about the 47-yard line for the Cardinals. They are down 20-8 here in Langdon. Rolling out to the right side is Delvo. Delvo's going to step up. He's going for a long pass, going to Economy. He's tripped up. Was there a flag? No flag, no flag, and it was Economy that was tripped up, but they said no flag on it.
Yeah, deep down the field. That ball all the way thrown to about the
10.
Yeah, about the 10 to 15-yard line, as Economy pretty much just kind of tripped there, not able to catch it, but I think it would have almost over the heads of the Thunder defense there.
Yeah, he was running, was Economy. He was wide open until he tripped on the ground. The turf monster got him. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation for Delvo. 3 wide receivers bunched up near side. They're going to hand it off this time, and here comes Peebles running, and he's going to gain, it looks like 8 yards. He's in Thunder territory.
Yeah, Dylan Matke, and let's see, who else? I believe it was Talon Walks with a little help of Nathan Peterson get the stop there for the Thunder, but a nice now hurry-up offense.
Yep, hurry-up offense. Here's a quick handoff to the right side. And actually in the middle was Tatro, and that's going to be short to make it 4th and 1 coming up for Tatro, only gaining at about 2 yards. 4th and 1 coming up.
Yeah, just trying to hurry up with the offense to catch the Thunder off here are the Cardinals, and that play really just running it up the middle to Tatro didn't really do much.
Chain gang coming out. So we'll wait. It's either 4th and 1 on the Thunder. What is that? The 41, 42? It looks like 45-yard line or so. Here comes the chain gang to see if it's a 1st down.
Now, you were right, Kyle. It's about the 42.
And let's see. It's going to be stretched out. And it's going to say short by like a a thumb length. Short by a thumb length, and it's 4th and short, 4th and an inch coming up about that 42-yard line, and that hurry-up offense, they got it going, but here they are, just have a little bit of time on a 4th and 1.
Yeah, so a big play coming up here for both teams.
20 to 8 in favor for the Thunder, with 9 minutes remaining here in Cardinal Field. And there's the play going. The ref puts the clock going. 4th and inches. All right, it's going to be underneath center. Delbo. I formation. And it's going to be a flag, and it's going to be jump offsides on the defense. The hard count worked, and that's the second time, Joe.
Yep, that's the second offside. That one, I believe, on Talon Walks. It jumped just a little early, but that's going to get them their first down. That's what they were looking to do, and it worked for the Cardinals.
All right, so now they're going to be on the 38, 37-yard line in Thunder territory. 8:43 remaining in your second quarter. 20 to 8 in favor for the Thunder. Delvo in shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the left side. Economy's on the left side. Garing's going to roll out now as he's watching his man. And Delvo's dropping back. Here comes for a quick pass, and it's going to be a screen. Completed. Trying to go is Tatro, and Tatro's still running on the screen pass, and finally out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. What a beautiful screen pass there by the Cardinals, and they're doing a quick offense.
Yeah, hurry up offense going here, but a nice long run there from about the 45 down to almost a 40-yard run there.
All right, so it's going to be a 40-yard catch and pass by Tatro. And here we go. It's going to be handoff to Tatro again, and swarmed by the Thunder defense to make it 2nd and goal. So that was like a 40-yard pass, like you said, on the last play, Joe. And that was by Tatro. And now we're going to have a 2nd and goal coming up. Lane Hansen got that tackle in the middle.
Lane Hansen met him right there, and he was going nowhere on that play, just trying to go right up the middle.
Looks like everybody's checking their watches, but they're actually checking the playbook here in the Cardinals on their wrist. Shotgun formation for Delvo. 2nd and goal coming up inside the 5-yard line. 7:44 remaining. The Cardinals are down 20 to 8. There's the snap, and it's going to be handoff to Peebles. Peebles trying to roll out to the left side. He is met by the Thunder defense. No gain again for Peebles.
Yeah, just trying to go right up the middle again. Peebles trying to get a block, and nothing there as he tried a spin move then, but he was met there by the Thunder. And he swarmed up right again about that line of scrimmage.
7:18 remaining before halftime. 20 to 8, Thunder in the lead. 3rd and goal inside the 5-yard line. Shotgun, it looks like, for Delvo. 2 wide receivers to the left side, and we have a timeout. Timeout for the Cardinals as they are down 20 to 8, facing a 3rd and goal. Back in 1 minute. Mix 93.3 FM. Delvo takes a snap, and it's a touchdown to Economy in the near side of the end zone, right at the corner. 20 to 14 for that touchdown for the Cardinals.
Just coming out, rolling a little bit, looking left, and just able to get it in over the Thunder's defense. And now they're going to try maybe a 2-point conversion here.
Yeah, it looks like they are. They're going to line up. So that's a 3-yard touchdown pass right in the corner to Economy. Those two are on target. Goes together like butter and bread. Here we go. Shotgun formation for Delvo. Player in motion is Peebles. And this is 2-point conversion, down 20 to 14. He's dropping back. He's rolling to the right. He's looking towards the end zone, and he's still running, and he's going to throw it up, and it's nowhere to be found. 2-point conversion, no good. 20 to 14 in favor for the Thunder. 7 minutes in the second quarter. Back in 30 seconds on Mix 93.3 FM. 20 to 14 after that 3-yard touchdown pass for the Cardinals, and it's been a lot of offense already in the second quarter with 7 minutes remaining, Joe.
Yeah, both teams have scored here, and now the Cardinals going to kick off here to the Thunder to continue the second quarter.
All right, here we go. They're going to line up to get ready for the kickoff, and they've been trying to get that ball back on every kickoff the Cardinals have, Joe, and let's see what they're going to do. Are they actually going to kick it off, or are they going to do another squib-type kick?
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Kicking is going to be, looks like that's Economy, if I'm not mistaken. It's another high squib kick, and it's going to be picked up by Lane Hansen, goes down at the 39-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up for your Thunder.
Yeah, just a high little short kick, end over end, and Lane Hansen getting a read on it and quick grabs it as kind of has to land on his knees catching that one, but he's able to hang on to it. So the Thunder will be working here from left to right on your radio dial as they start their drive here. They lead 20-14 here in the second quarter. 7 minutes to go, second quarter.
1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line for the Thunder. And it's going to be Dewald underneath center, I-back formation. And it's going to be handoff Greenike. He's coming to the near side. Stiff arm. He's getting off to the edge. He goes to the 50 and inside the Cardinal territory. That's going to be a 15-yard gain by Greenike on the edge.
Yeah, Greenike pitch out to his right, and he's going to run all the way to the near side of the field, cut the corner at about the 40, and he gets it up across. They're going to place that ball right at, they're in Cardinal territory at the 44-yard line, so we wait here for the chains to move. First down, and a nice carry there by Greenike.
And the clock is running now with 6:50 remaining, and that only took 10 seconds off the clock. They're lining up to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be Dewald. He's going to be underneath center, I formation. One wide receiver to the right side. That's going to be in motion is going to be Hunter White. Hunter White fakes it off. It's going to be handed off to Nathan Peterson. And Peterson tries to go up the middle. Only gains 1 yard.
Yeah, just trying to get a quick handoff. And they were hoping that Peterson was going to be open right in the middle of the field. But as he was able to grab that ball, he had to pretty much fight off 2 defenders right away, so he just gains 1 yard. That ball's going to be now on the 43-yard line. The Thunder are in Cardinal territory, though, with the clock running at 6:05 to go here in the first half.
And you can tell the Thunder are letting that clock run more and more because that pass, that stops the clock. Underneath center is Dewald, Greenike also in formation, and Gehring. And it's going to be the Greenike on the left side. Greenike is trying to run up in the middle, and he's only going to gain 1 yard to make it 3rd and long coming up.
Yeah, just a kind of a play here off to the left, a little pitch out, and Greenike was trying to run to the far side. And he's tripped up here right about the 40, between the 41 and 42-yard line here. So that's where that ball is placed. But 3rd and 7 here coming up for the Thunder. So right now the Cardinals doing a good job stopping the run game.
5:25 remaining here in your second quarter. 20-14, Thunder in the lead. Dewald is underneath center, puts Greenike in motion. He's going to roll out to the left on the 3rd and long. It's going to be complete. And trying to get some yards is Luke Wirtz, and it's going to be close to that first down marker. We'll see where the ref says where the ball goes.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they're going to place that ball, but just rolling out to his right. They're moving the chains. They say first down, Thunder. And that ball's going to be at about the 33-yard line. So about a...
I think it's a first down. Let's see what they're saying. They say first down on the chain gang.
Yeah, they've moved the chains.
So it's going to be 4:48 remaining. That was a good 70-yard gain there. So underneath center is Dewald, I formation. Player in motion is going to be Greenike. Handoff to Gehring. Gehring trying to go up to the right side. And he's going to gain 8 yards on that carry about. And it's going to be second down in Cardinal territory.
Yeah, he's going to run to his right, puts his shoulder down, gets across the 30 to about the 27-yard line. That's where they'll place that one here. The Thunder are in Cardinal territory with just 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the second quarter. They lead 20-14.
And you can tell they're taking their time on offense because they need to burn down that clock because that pass game is pretty rough on the Thunder. Underneath center is going to be Dewald, I formation, and puts Greenike in motion. This time they're going to toss it. Greenike has a wall to run through, but he gets off to the left side. He's still going to get that first down. It's pretty dang close, it looks like, for the first down.
Yeah, it's going to be very close. He needed to get across the 25. Boy, it's going to be close.
They say 3rd and 1, or 3rd and inches even.
They're waving the chains out. I believe I just saw the official. We'll see.
Yep, chain gang's coming out, so it's either going to be 3rd and short or a first down for the Thunder. This is going to be another close one with 3:53 remaining.
Yeah, going to be very close. That ball, he crossed the 25. He needed to get to about the 23. He's right close.
They're going to say 3rd down. 3rd and grass length.
Yeah.
Very grass length probably.
Yeah, so about a 3-yard gain here then on that last play by Greenike, just running it up the middle. So 3rd and 1, ball on the 33-yard line. Thunder have it
Not 33. It looks like 24.
Oh, yeah.
24-yard line. Yep, 24-yard line. So here we go on a third and grass length. And it's going to be Greenike up in the middle. Gets the first down and much more. He's running through the middle and almost got to the end zone. And he wants that one back because he had a lot of running room.
Yeah, he's inside the 10-yard line there where he finally gets tripped up by Economy. But first down on that run. So
first and goal, they say, inside the 5.
6-yard line. So about 20.
Okay.
Around a 20-yard run there.
All right, so 6-yard line. Okay, thank you very much. I should look at the scoreboard every now and then, but it's.
Well, I did that, and it was off. It said 33 when I meant 23.
All right, here we go on a first and goal from the 6-yard line for the Thunder. Underneath center is going to be Dewald, I formation, 2 wide receivers to the left, and they're going to hand it off to Gehring. Gehring walking up through the middle, and it's going to be a gain of 5 yards, and it's second and goal from the 1-yard line about.
Yeah, Gehring just trying to get that one right up the middle, trying to get into that end zone. And that stopped there, I believe, by Tatro for the Cardinals.
All right, so it's second and goal from the 1-yard line with 2:43 remaining. The clock is running almost to halftime. It's 20-14, Thunder in the lead. Semifinal playoffs, a trip to the Dakota Bowl in Fargo next Friday is on the line. Dewald. And he's going to be handoff this time to Peterson. And Peterson, fumble, and it's going to be recovered by whom? And it's recovered by the Cardinals. Recovered by the Cardinals at the 1-yard line. That's a huge turnover.
Yeah, right at the yard line. Peterson fighting his way, trying to get in there. He was pushing the line as well as the Thunder pushing on him. So really makes it extra hard to hang on to that ball, and it pops out right at the 1-yard line is where the Cardinals will have the ball here.
So that's a costly turnover for the Thunder. Turnover number 1. They had 4 turnovers last weekend, but they won the game 42-41. And now here's another costly turnover on an offense that's firing on all cylinders. It's going to be in the end zone for the shotgun for Delvo and company. Delvo's going to hand it off, and he's going to try to roll off to the right side as Peebles. And Peebles is going to be a fumble, and picked up. No, they're going to say he was down on the knee, and ripping it out was one of the Thunder defense.
They're discussing it, but if he was down, then it's a dead play. But if not, the Thunder had picked that ball up. But I believe they're still talking it over here.
Are they really still? Are they? I think they're going to just go for it. So that was like a no gain on that one. Second and, or like maybe a 2-yard gain, a yard gain. So Peebles almost had the fumble there. Shotgun in the end zone again for Delvo. And they're trying to snap it. And they didn't go across the line. There's no flag, is there?
No,
there's no flag. So they're still running that clock down with 37 seconds remaining. I think they're going to try for a big pass here before the timeout. And no, they're going to take a timeout and get prepared for the big pass, Joe. All right, so it is 20-14 timeout with 1:31 remaining in your quarter. Back in 30 seconds, Mix 93.3 FM. So once again, Joe, it's that was 6 points off the board by the Thunder on that fumble by Nathan Peterson. And it's going to be a shotgun now for the Cardinals. Player in motion. They're going to go back on the other side, handoff, and trying to run up through the middle and going nowhere. That's going to be Peebles, tripped over his own foot, it looks like, and it's going to be a timeout again. Timeout again for the Cardinals with a 3rd and long coming up inside the 5-yard line. Timeout for the Thunder, So a 30-second timeout right here on Mix 93.3 FM. It's going to be 3rd and 8 from the 3-yard line in Thunder territory for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals have been pinned back deep in their own territory. The Thunder took a timeout on defense because this is a very important 3rd down, Joe.
Yeah, very, very huge here.
After that fumble by the Thunder at the 1-yard line, shotgun formation. And it's going to be Delvo. Player in motion. He's rolled out to the right side. He's trying to go on to the far side, and it is caught for the first down by Economy, and that will be almost a 10-yard gain. First down for the Cardinals.
Yeah, just rolling out to his right, and he's able to hit Economy there at about the 11 or 12-yard line. They'll place it at the 13, it looks like here. That pass out and to his right.
1:18 remaining. The clock goes now. 20-14. Thunder are up. They had a fumble at that 1-yard line, keep in mind. And moving off to the right side, here is Peebles. And it's going to be handoff to Peebles. And he's going to get swarmed. And they could say Looks like a loss of 1 on that play by Peebles.
Yeah, that was Nathan Peterson right there on the stop for the Thunder, just trying to run it up the middle.
We have 50 seconds remaining, 20-14. Here, getting close to halftime, Thunder in the lead, and now it's going to be second and still about 10 or so in Thunder territory for the Cardinals. In Cardinal territory for the Cardinals. Shotgun formation for Delvo. 2 wide receivers to the far side. And there's the snap. It's going to be handoff, trying to get inside, and that's going to be a gain of about 5 yards on that carry by... Who got that carry? Tatro. Okay, Tatro got the carry. Yep. So that's going to be a gain of 6 yards.
Yeah, Greenike tripping him up. Peterson right there as well on the stop for the Thunder.
6 seconds remaining, and the Cardinals get the ball back when we head into the third quarter. At your halftime, the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder 20 and the Cardinals from Langdon Area-Munich 14, back in 3 minutes for the halftime show right here on Mix 93.3 FM. We're back here on on Mix 93.3 FM. Got to remember that. And online at mixjamestown.com. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs. Halftime of this crazy semifinal game. Once again, it's the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder leading the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals 20-14 at halftime. 20-14 at halftime. Let's get to some of the scoring. There's been quite a bit of it in your first half. Well, it started off with the Thunder. The Thunder now, they started it off. It actually was a kick, and it almost looked like the Cardinals got the ball right away to start the game off, but it went in favor for the Thunder, and the Thunder drive it down in 2 plays, and it was number 3 himself, Clayton Greenike, with a 52-yard touchdown run. Extra point good by Gehring, 7-0 in favor for the Thunder. Then the Cardinals, well, they had a turnover on downs, and the Thunder get it right back at their own 42-yard line. And it was a touchdown in another couple of plays. This time it was Dewald to an 11-yard touchdown pass to, let's see, who was, that was, I believe, Luke Wirtz. Yeah, that was a 16-yard, a 7-yard touchdown pass by Luke Wirtz. And extra point was no good. 13-0 in favor for the Thunder. Then the Cardinals get on the board with 1:44 remaining in your first quarter. This time it was number 7 himself, and that would be Delvo to his wide receiver Economy. And 2-point conversion was good. That was a 70-yard touchdown run by Delvo, That was 13-8 in favor for the Thunder. The Thunder get the ball back and score with 9:49 remaining in the second quarter. This time it was a 70-yard touchdown run by Dewald. A 1-yard touchdown run, by Dewald. Extra point good, 20-0 for the Thunder. Then the Cardinals come back and score again in 2 minutes with 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. This time it was a 3-yard touchdown pass from Delvo to Economy. 2-point conversion no good, 20-14 Thunder. And the Thunder had the ball on a second and goal from the 1-yard line, ready to punch it in, and it was a fumble by Nathan Peterson. And the Cardinals couldn't get anywhere, and that's where we are at halftime, 20-14 in favor for the Thunder. But once again, quite a few offensive plays going on. Joe, you have some of the stats for this afternoon.
Yeah, here we'll start for the home team, the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. In that first half, they had 17 carries in the first half, 43 yards of offensive rushing, running the ball. Chase Peebles had the most, 27 yards on 9 carries. 6 carries for Connor Tatro on 15 yards. And they had, like I said, 43 yards of offensive rushing. On the passing game, that's a whole different deal, though. 9 of 15 for 106 yards put up in the air for the Cardinals. Leading for them is Economy, has 55 yards of passing completed. And also Connor Tatro has 40 yards and 11 yards for Chase Peebles. So 9 of 15 for 106 yards of passing for the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. Now we'll jump over to the visiting team, the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder. They've got 18 carries on offense, 222 yards, though, of offensive rushing. And Mr. Clayton Greenike puts up 11 carries of his own for 135 yards in that first half. And Gehring with, 3 carries and 63 yards. So Cole Gehring doing a good job on 3 carries, 63 yards, 21 yards for Nathan Peterson, a couple yards for Talon Walks, and a 1-yard touchdown run for Jacob Dewald for 222 yards on 18 carries. Passing-wise, Jacob Dewald 2 of 3 for 23 yards, and those all come to Luke Wirtz for a total of 23 yards of passing to Luke Wirtz. But the Thunder have 2 penalties, both 5-yard penalties offsides, and they were both on 3rd downs, giving the Cardinals a first down after those penalties, and the Cardinals scored on both of those.
And Joe, talking about this game now, is that the Thunder have been doing everything right, trying to keep that clock going, because the Cardinals, they just stop that clock, and they have plenty of time to get it down the field. So I think what the Thunder need to do is just keep running that ball and burn that clock, because the passing game is on point like all season for the Cardinals, Joe. Plus,
sure is.
That turnover, costly, took 6 points off the board, and they just got to hang on to that ball this second half. That's the major thing. They won last week versus 4 turnovers, but honestly, this is everything on the line to get to the Dakota Bowl next Friday.
Yep. Turnovers, unfortunately, won't win you a ball game, and everybody knows that, so you just got to protect that ball and hang on to it. But boy, right at the goal line, that's about the hardest place to hang on to a ball when you got the offense pushing, the defense pushing, and really a tough one, tough non-touchdown there for the Thunder.
And now the Cardinals, the big play has been gone for them so far, and they're going to try to come out firing, guarantee it now, because in the second half, everybody makes their adjustments, and it's kind of scary watching Delville pass to Economy and all his other wide receivers, because they're quick wide receivers, and they're lucky so far that they held them off to this long so far, Joe.
Yep, a couple pass completions they've had. The Thunder have been right there, but it's just, I'll tell you, Delville just able to put it right in their hands. I mean, he just gets it over the head. It looks like the Thunder are going to either bat it away, or the Thunder look like, it's too far out, it won't be completed, and it is completed. Economy caught a couple of them like that.
But the big thing is that really hurt the Thunder was the penalties. They were 3rd and short, 3rd and something, or even 4th down.
Yep.
They just jumped on that hard counts and went over the line, and that's defensive penalty, free first down. So that's one thing. They have to watch that ball and not listen to the hard counts. You wait until that ball snaps.
Yep, that's right.
All right, so once again here at halftime, 20-14 in favor for the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder. Here in Langdon, taking on the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. 20-14. It's been a great game. You better keep it right here on Mix 93.3 FM, online at mixjamestown.com. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back for more game time action right here on Mix 93.3 FM. We are back from Langdon, North Dakota. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs here on Mix 93.3 FM. Other scores going on for 9-man and also Class A football. Taking a look here, it is Thompson leading Shiloh Christian 20-14 semifinal in 9-man. Delax Burlington is leading Bishop Ryan 24-13, and that's in the 3rd quarter. So keep in mind the winner of that game will play the winner of this game in the Dakota Bowl on Friday between DLB, Bishop Ryan, and of course Ellendale, Edgeley-Kulm, and Langdon Area-Munich. And other scores for 9-man, we have New Salem leading North Prairie 24-8, close to halftime from what I can see on my scoreboard. So lots of games going on, and now it's 24-14, they just said, for that New Salem and North Prairie game. So that game's getting a little bit closer for 9-man football. But once again, Joe, the game that we're focusing on is the semifinal right here in Langdon. And Joe, last week's game was a heart pounder. And this score is pretty close again.
Yep, very close game here, and it's going to probably go all the way to the wire like this.
And that makes it for a fun game, and there's a great crowd on hand for both sides of the football for this afternoon game. And all the deer hunters listening out there, hope you guys get the 30-pointer, the 30-point bug,
the
right?
30-pointer, yep.
Yeah, all right, so here we go. They're warming up as we're going to have kickoff here in about probably 30 seconds or so as they're talking to all the coaches are talking to the players. And the Cardinals get the ball back, Joe, right away.
Yep, they do. They first the kickoff went to the Thunder in the beginning of the game.
All right, so we're going to take another 30-second break. 30-second break here on Mix. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs here on Mix 93.3 FM. Thank you to all of our sponsors that makes this broadcast possible. And here's for another good second half here, Joe. And it's going to be a fun one as they're getting ready for kickoff. The Thunder are this time going to be kicking it off to the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are down 20-14, one-score game. And it's going to be a fun time, I think, in this second half. I hope they made adjustments, both of the teams did.
Right.
But here we go, kickoff, and it's going to be a squib right away, and there's going to be a penalty because it did not pass the 50 or the 45-yard line. So that's going to be a false start, they say. Never mind, it's going to be off. So it's going to be a penalty on the Thunder, so they're going to do another kick. So they're trying to get the ball back right away. They're trying to pull out all the stops on both of these semifinal teams.
Yeah, both teams working pretty hard to just shake it up a little bit, squib kicks and short little kicks. So, yeah, but now the Thunder will be moved back to the 35.
Yep, they're not kicking off from the 40. This time it's the 35, and they got dangerous returners getting ready to go in the backfield for the Cardinals. And here we go. Let's see if they're actually going to kick it off this time. And it's going to be a kick, a good line drive kick. Going to be picked up by the 10-yard line, about 15-yard line. And here comes the return for Peebles. Peebles getting off to the far edge, and he almost breaks free. He's going to be stopped around that 40-yard line. Cardinals get the ball.
Yeah, nice return there. Lane Hansen makes the stop for the Thunder, but nice return there by Peebles as he was, like Kyle said, picked that up about the 15-yard line. So nice kick there as well by Gearing.
They're going to say 38-yard line from their own 38-yard line to start out the third quarter for the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. Here we go. Delvo's in action. They're down by a score. Two wide receivers to left, one to the far side. Running back right beside him. That's going to be Tatro. And he's going to roll out to the left side. It's going to be Delvo. He's still looking. Here comes Greenike. He's going to just throw it up to Economy, and it's going to be batted out of bounds. Batted by the quarterback, and the big play, no more. 2nd and 10 again.
That was Dylan Matke breaks that one up. So Matke doing a good job just right there. Looked like it was going to be completed, but Matke able to get a hand in between there and just knock it onto the ground. So a broken pass there. Good defense.
11:44 remaining in your third quarter. 20-14, Thunder in the lead. And lining up to line of scrimmage is going to be Delvo and company. All the wide receivers are to the far side. Oh, we got one here on the near side, too. And that's Brennan Vance guarding the wide receiver right here to the near side. That's Braden Harder. And it's going to be handoff to Peebles onto the right side. Swarmed right away by the defense. A loss of one play by Peebles.
Yeah, the Thunder defense. Luke Wirt's going to make the stop there for the Thunder. Just pretty well right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be 3rd and 10 here for the Cardinals.
Yep, 3rd and 10. And like we talked on the halftime show, they have to stop them on these 3rd and 10s deep in their own field. And it's going to be a shotgun for Delvo. Waiting for the snap. Trying to blitz is Garing. He's going to drop back and wide open on the far receiver is Harder. Harder is trying to go back up. Brendan Vance trying to carry. Intercepted by the Thunder, and returning it is going to be Philip Hagan, and he's going to get back at the 45-yard line. Flag on the play.
Yeah, flag. This is after the interception, though. Hagan picking that ball off at about the 35-yard line. Huge turnover there. The Thunder needed that to start. But we'll see what the penalty comes in there as they're discussing it out in the middle of the field. Like I said, it's after the interception, though.
All right, we'll see what it's going to be for sure. Block in the back by them, but I still think it's going to be Thunder football. But they're going to be way back in their own territory now, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a turnover. Each team has one turnover now. And it's going to be at the 45-yard line where the Thunder are going to get it. Thunder will get it at their own 45-yard line.
So Hagan returns it. He returned it about 10 yards with the penalty.
Yeah, so about that. So underneath is Dewald, and Dewald's going to hand it off to Greenike. Greenike gets off to the left side, off the edge. He beats how many tackles? There he goes on the far side to the 40, to the 45, going inside the 30, to the 25, and he has one man to beat. Touchdown! Touchdown, Thunder! It is a 55-yard touchdown run by Clayton Greenike.
Wow, he took a block right at the line there, and he was able to take off to the far side of the field, turns the corner at about the 45-yard line, and he runs down the far side, breaks a couple tackles. Somehow that kid can stay on his feet. I don't know, he was tripped up, But Greenike is so fun to watch, and as he was able to run that one all the way back, untouched as the last 10 yards, he runs it in for the touchdown.
Greenike's just got great vision. It's just insane how he can just move the ball. And it's going to be a two-point conversion. Quick pass, Brennan Vance. And there's a flag on the play on the two-point conversion. The 2-point is going to be good. No good, they say? There's a flag, though. Maybe the flag was before the whistle. I can't see in that far corner at all, Joe.
No, I couldn't either. The pass out was to Brennan Vance. He caught it. It looked like he was close to getting in, but they wave it off here. I think they're going to redo.
Or no, they say no good. Yep, so they say no good for the 2-point conversion. They're going to redo it. Yep, they say they're officially going to redo it now. Yep, so here we go for the 2-point conversion, 26-14. They're going to try to go up by 2 scores and a couple extra points. And it's going to be a field goal. Is that what it is? Nope, it's going to be an extra point, Extra point. Kick. Gehring. That's a long extra point. Good for the extra point. So with that, it is 27-14, and it's Thunder in the lead. 10:41 remaining third quarter. Back in 30 seconds. Mix 93.3 FM. 10:41 remaining third quarter. 27-14, Thunder in the lead. And it's going to be kickoff. The Thunder will be kicking off to the Cardinals. From their own 40-yard line will be the kickoff. Here we go, third quarter. And there's a kick. Line drive right through the middle. And it's going to go to the end zone. Yep, touchback, end zone. Beautiful kick by Gehring. And they're going to start from the 20-yard line for the Cardinals.
Yeah, low kick, but a powerful kick there by Gehring as it bounced at about the 20-yard line and then went right through the hands. But it didn't touch it, though. But so it was never a live ball, but it just kept on going all the way to the end zone. So from the 20-yard line here, the Cardinals will start their drive, and they're working from the right to left here on your radio dial.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Cardinals, down 27-14. Delvo and shotgun, wide receivers all out. They're going to hand it off this time to Peebles, and there's a good defense. Lane Hansen gets there first, and no gain, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Peebles just tried to run off to his right a little bit up the middle. Lane Hansen was able to just be right there and pretty much tripped him right up. And like Kyle said, no gain on that play. Brings up 2nd down here.
So they're going to say 2nd and 9. So he did gain 1 yard by Peebles. And it's at the 21-yard line. 10 minutes remaining. Shotgun formation for Delvo. Being 27-14, the Cardinals are down, Thunder up. 2 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far side. It's going to be a fake toss, and it's going to be a quick pass right through the middle, trying to get complete, and it's completed by Tatro, and he's going to gain lots of yards to the 50-yard line. That's going to be a 30-yard pass completion. First down, Cardinals.
There was a good pass by Delvo right up the middle, and Tatro finds himself with a little bit of room in between three defenders for the Thunder, and he's able to grab that ball, and then he's swarmed, but right about the they're going to be in the Thunder territory at the 49-yard line. First down here, so that Cardinal offense able to move the ball in a hurry with this passing game.
1st and 10, shotgun formation for Delvo. Watch out for that big pass once again. They love to pass. This time it's going to be a handoff and actually a carry there by Delvo himself. And they faked it up to Peebles, but Delvo took it on the far side and a gain of about 2.
Yeah, about 2 yards there on the far side. Luke Wirt's going to get the stop there for the Thunder, but a couple yard gain there by Delvo is, like Kyle said, just faked the handoff and then took it himself, running toward his right a little bit and trying to get up the middle.
2nd and long coming up here for the Cardinals in Thunder territory, down 27-14, third quarter. Delvo, he's stepping back. He's rolling back to the far side. There goes Greenike with the sack, and he got him right before he ran away. A loss of 1. Greenike was a quick guy on that one.
Yeah, Greenike had him in trouble. Almost not quite right off the get-go, but pretty close to it. Greenike powers his way through the line, and he's able to chase him down as Delvo running to his right. And before he could get a pass off, Greenike tackled him.
It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 from the 49-yard line in Thunder territory. Shotgun formation.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, yes. 3rd and 9 from the 49-yard line, I should say.
Go.
There we go. Shotgun for Delvo. Delvo waiting for the snap. There it is, and it's going to be a quick handoff here to Tatro. Tatro still running up in the middle. He's still going to gain roughly about 4 yards or so. It's going to be fourth and medium, I guess you could say. Fourth and medium.
Yeah, Tatro just trying to run it right up the middle. He gets the handoff on the left side of Delvo, and I believe Nathan Peterson's going to get the tackle on that one as the ball is placed right on the 45-yard line. Cardinals with it in Thunder territory here, but fourth down. All
right, 7:48 remaining, third quarter. 4th and 5 coming up here. Delvo, shotgun formation in Thunder territory. Delvo rolling out to the left. He's going to go up and complete it there to Economy, and that's going to be a first down for the Cardinals. That's a gain of about 10 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Yeah, just a nice rollout to his left, and the Economy able to get through the defense right there. The ball's going to be, I believe it's going to be about the, 35-yard line here.
Yeah, it looks like the 3rd and 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the Thunder 35-yard line for the Cardinals. 7:28 remaining, third quarter. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and putting Peebles in motion into the backfield. Peebles is going to get the handoff to the left side, and there to meet him was the one and only defensive end, and that was Hunter White.
Yeah, Hunter White right there, kind of reading that one as Peebles running to his left. And almost looked like Peebles got up a little shaken up there, but he's walking it off there. I think he just got some grass in the shoe maybe, as he looks fine.
No gain on that play. 2nd and 10 from the Thunder 35. Cardinals shotgun formation. Same formation, 1 wide receiver to the left, 1 to the far side actually. And we have a running back right beside him, and now they're switching up the 3 wide receivers. They're doing a trick play, so they're moving up the defense to see if the defense will pay attention. So now far wide receivers to the far side. 2 of them are. 1 to the left side. Player in motion once again. That's going to be Peebles. Dropping back is Delvo. Delvo, 7-step drop. He's going to go to the left side and complete it. That's a completion to, I believe, Peebles. We'll see when he gets up. Yes, Peebles with the completion.
About a 15-yard completion all the way up to about the 20-yard line there for the Cardinals on that pass completion, just rolling out to his left, making a quick throw. Delvo wasting no time. He does a good job, and he's done that pretty well all season, is what we've heard.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 again, about that 18-yard line. Shotgun for Delvo. They're in the red zone. Down 27-14, play in motion. It's going to be handoff this time to Tatro. Tatro is met by the defensive line. That's Luke Wirtz with the tackle.
Yeah, Luke Wirtz with a little assistant there by Nathan Peterson, but getting it right up the middle there for about 5 yards there. So bring up 2nd and 5 here from about the 13-yard line. This is the Cardinals in Thunder territory.
6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go in your third quarter. And it's 27-14. Cardinals are down by 2 scores. Shotgun for Delvo. 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers to the left side. 1 running back right beside him, and they're going to hand it off this time to Tatro. He's running up in the middle, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. 13-yard touchdown run by Tatro, and it's back to a 1-score game.
Yeah, they fooled him on that one. Tatro got the ball right up the middle, got a block, and he was able to run that one in pretty well untouched. Makes it 27-20, and see what they end up doing here for the extra points. The fans want them to go for 2. We'll see. 5:45 to go, third quarter. 27-20 in favor of the Thunder.
27-20, 5:45 remaining in your third quarter. And looks like they're going to go for 2 points. Going for 2 points on this conversion. And it's going to be under, let's see here, shotgun, I can't see. Nope, underneath center is Delvo this time. Underneath center is Delvo. 2-point conversion, 27-20. And they're going to go for a quick pass to the far side of the end zone. And incomplete, no flag. Incomplete, no flag. 2-point conversion failed. 27-20 in favor for the Thunder. 5:45 remaining, third quarter, back in 30 seconds on Mix 93.3. 27-20, Thunder in the lead by 7 points. 5:45 remaining, third quarter, and another great offensive possession by the Cardinals, all mostly with the pass game, but a little bit more run on that one, Joe.
Yeah, they did a nice job moving the ball down the field on that drive. A couple big passes, completions, though. They had that first 30-yard pass completion, and boy, they can really do some damage in a hurry with that.
All right, so here we go. It's going to be kickoff, and it's going for the Thunder, are getting ready to return it in the third quarter. They're counting the men on the field just in case. Got to make sure there's 11 on there. And here we go. They're lining up, getting ready for kickoff. The Thunder are getting ready to return the ball. You can hear the crowd ready to go. And here we go, kickoff. And it's going to be high again. And this time it's going to be picked up, and they're going to say it's going to be picked up and out of bounds there. But it's going to be first down. Philip Hagan got that return, I guess you could say.
Yeah, just a high end-over-end kick and right into the hands of Hagan there. About the 34-yard line is where they'll place that. So Thunder with the ball, working left to right here as they'll start their drive from the 34-yard line in their own territory.
So 1st and 10 for the Thunder. They're lining up to the line of scrimmage. They're up 27-20. Greenike and Gehring in the backfield, and also Peterson. Greenike in motion, and they're going to hand it off this time to Gehring. Gehring, he's going to run for a few more yards. That's going to be an 8-yard gain by Cole Gehring.
Yeah, they put Greenike in motion and hand it off to Gehring on that one. And Gehring just able to run to his right and get his way up across the 40 to about the 41-yard line here. After that, like Kyle said, about an 8-yard gain here on that play.
5:30 remaining, third quarter, 27-20. Thunder in the lead. Thunder are lining up to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be second and short from their own 41-yard line. Dewald's underneath center. Dewald's going to toss it to Gehring. Gehring off to the edge. He cuts back inside, and he's going to get that first down. Looks like a good 5-yard gain by Gehring again.
Yeah, Gehring running it kind of about the same type of play there, running off, pitching out to his right. Gehring trying to follow, gets a little bit of blocking, crossing that line and getting up to about the 45-yard line. So the ball placed at the 45, 1st and 10 here for the Thunder. They're still in their own territory, trying to get across midfield here.
Under 5 minutes to go, third quarter, 27-20 in favor for the Thunder, and the ball is going to be on their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from their own 45. Dewald's going to be under center, Nathan Peterson, also Greenike and Gehring, and we have a flag on the play. Delay of game, they're going to say. Or are they going to say timeout first? Oh, timeout first before the delay of a game. So timeout for the Thunder, and they're up 27-20, facing a 1st and 10 back in 30 seconds. Mix 93.3. 1st and 10 coming up for the Thunder at their own 45-yard line. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs. We're online today at mixjamestown.com. Thank you to all of our sponsors that makes this broadcast possible. Joe, beautiful weather here on your November 5th. Can't complain.
It is gorgeous out here.
Almost 70, I think, up here in Langdon. All right, so here we go. Underneath center is Dewald, Greenike, Peterson, and also Gehring ready to go. This time they're going to hand it off to Greenike. He rolls off to the left side, and he's going to gain roughly 5 yards. He's at midfield.
Yeah, just trying to switch it up between Gehring and Greenike here. Kind of fake handoff to Gehring, gets it to Greenike. He is able to run to his left a little bit and then gets up across to the 50-yard line. So right at midfield, 2nd and 5 coming here for the Thunder as the clock is running. 4:10 to go here in the third quarter.
27-20, like you said, 4:10 remaining. Underneath center is Dewald and the same backfield. And they're going to hand it off this time to Greenike. Greenike, he's trying to go up the middle. He just gets through the middle every time and gains that first down again. Another 5 yards by Greenike.
Yeah, Greenike just somehow looks like he was going to be swarmed up just across the midfield marker, and he just works his way across to the 45, drop down. They're going to place the ball at about the 44-yard line, and now they're actually talking here. It's going to be really close to a first down where they place it, so now they might have to.
Did you see a flag at all?
No, I didn't see a flag.
Yep, chain gang is coming. Okay, so the chain gang is coming to see if it's going to be a first down or even shorter. I guess it's semifinals, and the refs are doing their job.
Yeah, they are. Actually, I think the ball got placed just a couple inches or so behind where he, because of where his knees probably went down. So that's why the chain gang And it's first down.
Yep, first down for Greenike, and like you said, he probably had his knee down around that marker just to make sure. So it's going to be first down in favor for the Thunder now. They are at the 45-yard line in Cardinal territory now. They're up 27-20 with 3:55 remaining in your third quarter. The winner moves on to the semifinals and plays the winner of the Des Lacs Burlington Bishop Ryan game going on right now over in the Minot Des Lacs region.
Greenike has 3 carries in the second half for 65 yards. He had 135 yards in the first half.
Dewald's underneath center, puts Greenike in motion, and Dewald's rolling out, quick pass, and it's complete to Nathan Peterson. He has tons of running room. He's going to run for the touchdown. Touchdown, Thunder, and that's a 40-yard completion for the touchdown, Thunder.
Nice pass there. Dewald rolled out and in a hurry passed that ball to his right just a little bit. Nathan Peterson makes the completion, turned around. He was pretty well wide open, able to run it all the way in for the touchdown Thunder. They lead now 33-20 here with 3:29 to go, and we'll see what they do here for their extra point.
Yeah, will they go for the 2-point conversion to make it 35-20 or go for the 1 point to go 34-20? They're going to do two-point conversion, I formation, Greenike in motion, toss to Greenike, has some blockers in front of him. Greenike trying to get to that end zone. They're going to say good for the 2-point conversion. 35-20, Thunder in the lead, back in 30 seconds, Mix 93.3. Hey, we are back here on Mix 93.3 FM. The Thunder in the lead, 35-20 right now here in Langdon. Semifinal action. The winner moves on to Dakota Bowl 24 in Fargo next Friday morning. And right now it's going to be kickoff. The Cardinals are getting ready to return. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs here. We're online at mixjamestown.com. And here we go. They're setting up, ready to go for the kickoff. Kicking off is Garing again. He got a touchback last time. And here's Garing winding up. There's the kick, and it's another line drive. Is it going to go out of bounds, though, with the flag?
Yeah, it's out on the track field.
Yep, and that's it is on the track field. Wow.
Yeah, it went out of bounds probably around the 15-yard line maybe, though. The Cardinals let it go out.
Okay, so we'll see where they're going to place the ball officially because the ball did go out of bounds onto the track, like you said.
But I think since it went out of bounds.
They said the Cardinals touched the ball. So the Cardinals touched the ball, so no penalty. Usually if the Cardinals do not touch the ball, that's a penalty. So that's a good move by Garing. It actually hit a Cardinal. First and 10 coming up from about, it looks like the 14-yard line. Their own 14-yard line for the Cardinals. 3 wide receivers set. And we have shotgun for Delvo. They're down 35-20. Thunder up 35-20. Delbo, he's going for the big play. Intercepted by the Thunder. And here comes Luke Wirtz inside the 20 in the red zone. Thunder get another turnover.
I believe that pass intended for economy, as it was right up the middle, just to the right a little bit. Luke Wirtz had the read on that thing. He put his hands up. He had it, caught it about the 30, turns around on the far side of the field, running it to about the 20-yard line.
He looked like a wide receiver catching that. It looks like it was going right to him.
Yeah, all he had to pretty much do is get his hands on it, and he did.
So now it's going to be first and 10. The ball is going to be on the 18-yard line in Cardinal territory for the Thunder. They're up 35-20, and it's going to be a handoff. No, it's going to be Dewald. He's going to try pass it. Plenty of time in the pocket, and they get the completion. That is the tight end, right?
Luke Wirtz, I believe.
Yes, Luke Wirtz, and it's first and goal. First and goal for the Thunder.
So I think that's about a 15-yard pass completion there, as Dewald had faked us out on that one. Looked like he had handed it off as the fullback ran into the back of the line, but left him wide open and plenty of time to throw that.
Lots of time to throw. So it's going to be first and goal from the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5. Dewald, he's going to hand it off. This time it's Greenike rolled, and he walks right in, and the Thunder are rolling.
And the Thunder rolls is right, as Greenike gets that handoff and pitch out, hands it, runs to his right, and he's able to run it in, like Kyle said, untouched. He goes right in between a couple defenders from the 5-yard line in. That puts the score 41-20 in favor of the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder right here. And again, now they're looking like they're going to set up the extra point for Gehring to kick.
It's 41-20, extra point, snap, hold, kick, Gehring. And they're going to say it's good, and it's 42-20, and the Thunder are up in Langdon with 2:49 remaining in your third quarter. Back in 30 seconds. Mix 93.3 FM. 2:49 remaining. Still the third quarter, 42-20. It's Thunder rolling right now as they're getting ready to kick off. But, Joe, like we said, we know about comebacks, and the Thunder had a great comeback versus number 1 ranked Larimore last week.
Yeah, the game is far from over. Almost 3 minutes to go here yet, third quarter.
All right, they're going to say that one is going to go in the end zone again. Wow, Gehring is right on for the kicks today. That's a touchback, and the Cardinals are starting from their own 20.
So a few nice kicks. That's 3 in a row pretty much for Gehring. Gehring doing a nice job there. He doesn't kick them very high, but he kicks them very powerful.
And direct.
That's right. So a good job by Cole Gehring today on that kicking side.
All right, so 2 interceptions for Delvo. That's 2 turnovers compared to the 1 turnover for the Thunder, and that's what Coach Shealy said. Win that turnover battle. Still lots of game left, though, with 2:49 remaining. Here we go, shotgun formation for Delvo. They're going to expect the big pass now, a lot of the big pass. There's Peebles trying to run it, and he's going to gain about 5 yards to make it 2nd and 5 from the 25.
Yeah, just a handoff to his right there. Peebles running to the far side, and that Nathan Peterson going to make the stop there for the Thunder down on the far side of the field. So that moves the ball up to about the 26-yard line. It's about a 6-yard gain there for Peebles.
All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 4 from the 26-yard line. And it's going to be snap. Waiting here for shotgun for Delvo. There it is. This time it's going to be handoff and trying to get off to the edge and tackled up and wrapped right away was one of the Thunder defense getting there right away on Peebles.
That's Dylan Matke with a great read on that one. Peebles just getting that handoff, running to his left. Dylan Matke doing a nice job reading it, and he runs to his right there, and he's able to wrap him up.
1:50 remaining in this third quarter of the semifinal football action in Langdon. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs. It is now 3rd and 6. Roughly, or 3rd and 5 from the 25-yard line. Shotgun trying to roll up inside his quarterback keeper, the Delvo, and he's going to be close. It looks like it's only going to be about 4 yards to make it 4th and 1 coming up near the 30-yard line.
Yeah, so Delvo is it will bring up the 4th down. Like you said, Kyle, just Delvo trying to keep it and just run to his right a little bit and up the middle and just trying to find a hole. And he found some Thunder defense.
All right, here we go for shotgun formation for Delvo. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Expect a big pass on a 4th and 1. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Here we go. Putting player in motion is Peebles. This time they're going to hand it off to Tatro. Tatro is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. But did he get it? Did he get it? It's close, Joe. Yep, they got it. First down. It was barely there, but Tatro, he went right through for 220-pound fullback and got through for 1 yard. And now we have 50 seconds remaining in your third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line in Cardinal territory.
So that was 4 plays there by the Cardinals to move the chains once and only went 10 yards, Kyle.
And that's the thing. They're trying a little bit more of the run game right now with 35 seconds remaining. Watch out for the big play yet. They have the safety ready to go in the backfield. Shotgun for Delvo. Delvo's rolling out to the right side, and he's going to be throwing up. He's poised in the pocket. Intercepted. Yes, they got it. They say he caught it. Intercepted again. 3rd turnover. Hunter White, and it is Thunder football. 20 seconds remaining. 3rd quarter.
That ball deep and all the way out to the far side of the field. Not sure who it was intended for, but it looked like it was going to go over his head out of bounds, and here's Hunter White standing right there. He had the read on it. He picks it off, and it's Thunder football with 20 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. They're going to be on their own about 40-yard line.
Is that what they say? Yeah, it's about the 40, they said. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Thunder, 40-yard line, 20 seconds remaining. Expect 1 play before we head to the 4th quarter. And look who gets it. I can't see who got it. That's Talon Walks, and he's going to gain 10 yards, and the quarter looks like we'll wrap up.
Yeah, Talon
Keep going.
Talon Walks just powering his way up through the middle. Got some good blocks there off that front line. There was Wyatt Nitschke, Dalton Schnabel, and Weston Ellingson just pushing the line there, and a nice job by Talon Walks to get it up to about the 47-yard line in Cardinal territory.
At the end of 3, the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder 42 and the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals 20 back in 30 seconds. Mix 93.3 FM. Hey, we're back here in Langdon, North Dakota. The fourth quarter about to start as it's 42-20 in favor for the Thunder, and it's 12 minutes left to see which team will go to the state championship game next Friday morning in Fargo, North Dakota. Dakota Bowl number 24. And Joe, like you said, expect a lot of running coming up for the Thunder with that 12 minutes on the fourth quarter on the clock because we've seen comebacks.
Yes, we have. They got to hang on to it.
And that's the thing, is hang on to it. And Green Ike, he's just going to bust up into the left side, and he's going to gain 9 yards for Green Ike.
Yeah, he'll get that ball up to about the 39-yard line. A nice carry there. He just gets the handoff on the left side of Dewald, running it straight up the middle just to his left of maybe a step or so, and he'll get up across the 40, and he's brought down at about the 39-yard line there for Green Ike.
So here we go, 42-20. And the clock is not ready to go. Hold on, they got to set the clock. So are they going to start it right at the 12, or are they going to burn it down for like 10 seconds? Because the clock should be running right now. We'll see where the clock is going to be set at. They're going to say 11:50 with clock running, I'm assuming. Yep, now the refs are not doing anything, so the clock is running. I don't know what the refs are saying, Joe. I mean, they're looking over here, but...
Yeah, they're...
Okay, he's saying 5-2. 5-2. He said 11-5-2. That's what the looks like. We'll wait until the clock here. But right now, the Thunder are like, come on, let's get the game going because that clock's running. All right, they're going to say now the clock is running. So now it's 11:48 remaining. It's going to be handoff this time, Nathan Peterson. Oh, you can tell he's hanging on to that ball a little bit more, and we have a flag on the play after the tackle. Looks like first down Thunder pending the flag.
Yeah, pending the play. That was almost another 8 or 9 yard run there. Just
Peterson on the carry, the stop made by Carter Curry.
Yeah, we'll wait and see. It's going to be on the offense for the Thunder because he's bringing up to the captain of the Cardinals. The head referee is. It's going to be holding on offense. And that's going to negate the Peterson run. And that's going to be second and roughly about 10 or so, it looks like, Joe.
Yeah, so that run by Peterson will be nulled, and Carter Curry was on the tackle there, but that'll be called back. Now that ball's going to go to about the 46-yard line here. The Thunder in the Cardinal territory.
Here we go, 2nd and 9 in Cardinal territory. Underneath center is Dewald. Dewald's going to toss it to Green Ike. Green Ike puts it into his right arm. He's going to run off to the edge. There he goes again inside the 20. He's going to the 10. My goodness! Clayton Green Ike, you're just ridiculous.
Touchdown, Thunder.
Holy cow.
Again, he breaks some tackles at about the 30-yard line, and from the 20 on in, untouched, he runs it in. And not much more you can say than that, but that puts the score here for the Thunder to 48, and the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals 20.
That's going to be a 47-yard touchdown run, Joe. He's got to be over 200 yards, and he's scored 5 touchdown is Clayton Green Ike.
Yeah, he's got quite a few yards here.
We'll look at that, of course, at the post game. We're going to do a 2-point conversion. Quick pass going up to the far side. I think that's Brendan Vance. Is it good? And they're going to say, good. Brendan Vance, hold on to it. And it's 50-20. It's a 30-point game. Running clock. Running
Wow.
50-20, 11-17, back in 30 seconds. Mix 93.3. All right, it is 50-20, and Joe, like we said, it's running clock now. The only way the Cardinals can stop the clock is if they call a timeout or score another touchdown. That's the only way, Joe.
Yep, 30-point mercy rule here in North Dakota, but 252 yards I've got for Clayton Green Ike on running after that last one.
252 yards on about 15 carries, right, and 5 touchdowns. Clayton Green Ike is having a day today trying to carry his team literally to the semifinals. And here's kickoff right to left on your radio dial with fourth quarter. And it's going to be Gehring with another kick. That's a good line drive again. Is it going to go out of bounds this time? Yes, it will go out of bounds. There is a penalty, and that means the ball will be near that 40-yard line for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that one went out of bounds about the 15-yard line. Flag thrown right away, so it'll be, let's see here.
Yeah, we're still looking here.
Yeah, not sure. Are they going to make him re-kick that?
Yeah, the penalty either gets you either go where the penalty allows, or you can re-kick. So they're going to re-kick it from the 35, not the 40. So they're going to try to return it now, it looks like. Of course, it's running clock now, unless they score a touchdown or take a timeout.
Yeah, once the kick is off, the clock will start.
All right, so they're going to re-kick from the 35. So it's a re-kick. They're going to try to return it, it looks like. We'll see what Cole Gehring does. And Cole Gehring with the re-kick, another line drive. And that one is going to go into the end zone again. My gosh, Cole Gehring. He's having a good kicking day today.
Yeah,
touchback.
Put that right in between the two receivers. And that ball just bounced. They didn't even have a chance to get to it as it bounces into the end zone. So touchback, 20-yard line. The Cardinals will start their drive here. The Thunder have done such a good job holding back that Cardinals in the second half, Kyle.
Yeah, the second half has been a totally different story for both sides of the ball. And now it's the fourth quarter, 11:17 remaining, practically just started. Running clock, keep in mind. So even a drop pass, the clock runs. There's Delvo, and it's going to do a fancy reverse and trying to run. There's a fumble picked up by the Thunder. The Thunder are still going, and they're going to drop down at the 37-yard line. Turnover number 4, and the Thunder get another turnover in Cardinal territory.
Oh, the Thunder are rolling here. That ball just running it up the middle. It got popped out there by the Thunder and right into the hands of Hunter White picking that ball up. And this ball going to be placed at about the 38 or 39-yard line. Now the Thunder have it in the Cardinals territory here. They're going to start their drive. They have pretty much had the ball most of this second half.
And the clock is running no matter what now. Besides the timeout, and it's going to be Gehring. He trips on his own foot, and he's going to drop back. It looks like he lost 2 yards on that one, but the clock's still running, 2nd and 11.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to run to his right and just stop and go back to his left. He was just trying to cut back, and he slipped, and that pretty much gave the Cardinal defense all their time to get there and tackle him. So that ball will be a loss of 1 there, placed at about the 39-yard line here.
10 minutes to go, 50-20, running clock with the mercy rule in North Dakota. 30 points or more, there is a running clock. And the Thunder in the lead, 50-20. Underneath center is D-Wald, puts Vance in motion. This time they're going to hand it off, expect a lot of running. And that time it's Nathan Peterson, and he's going to be whipped down, but not after gaining about 15 yards.
Yeah, he's going to get all the way down to about the 25-yard line. Nathan Peterson taking that handoff and just powers his way across the first 5 yards and then breaks a nice tackle and gets all the way up to about the 25-yard line where they'll place that ball. So a good job of running there. First carry in the second half for Peterson. He had 21 yards in the first half. So good job here as the Thunder kind of changing it up with their running backs here.
So it's a 1st and 10 with 9:14 remaining. The ball is on the 25-yard line in Cardinal territory. Thunder controls the ball, and I did not see who got that carry on that one. You said Talon Walks? Okay, Talon Walks looks like got the carry on that one, and he still gains about 5 yards. Yep, 5-yard gain by Walks.
Yeah, just running it right up the middle, trying to follow his blocking lead from the offensive line. He just powers his way through the middle there and gains 5 yards. So that'll be 2nd and 5, ball on the 20-yard line here. Thunder in Cardinal territory looking to score again. They lead 50-20.
Running clock.
All
right, so here we go. It's going to be underneath center is D-Wald. Looks like we have, looks like that's, I don't know who got that carry, Joe. That looks like
Matke.
Yeah, Matke got that carry. So that's going to be a gain of about 5 yards on that one.
Yeah, that's his first carry of the game, and harder on the tackle there for the Cardinals. But a nice run just to his left and then turning the corner, getting up across the to about the 16-yard line here. for Dylan Matkey.
So it's going to be 3rd and 1 inside the 16-yard line. 7:58 remaining, fourth quarter, 50-20. Thunder, semifinals. D-Wald underneath center. Once again, we have a different backfield. And this time, getting the carry, that's going to be Bryce Fisher. And Bryce Fisher will get the first down, 2-yard gain, first carry for Fisher.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's his first carry. And that's the first down, so that'll put the ball at about the 14-yard line. Clock still running here, and the Thunder enjoying that.
Yeah, the clock is definitely running. 7:30 remaining. Nope, they're going to say 4th down now. 4th down, so Fisher did not get the carry. It looked like the ref was on the other side of the first down marker. So they're going to say 4th and short. 4th and short on the 16. They're going to go for it. Lining up is D-Wald under the backfield. It's Walks and also Fisher. And it's going to be quarterback keeper, it looks like. And that's going to be pretty dang close.
And not sure if he's going to get that or not.
I can't see which one the ref's going to say yet. What they say. Oh, it's going to be turnover on downs.
Yep.
Turnover on downs.
So the Thunder turn it over, 4th and short. D-Wald does not get it with the quarterback keeper. Just trying to follow the offensive line and pretty much run right into them. So it'll be turnover here. It'll be Cardinals ball from about the 16-yard line. Yes, they're in their own territory, deep in their own territory, though.
But running clock. And here we go. It's going to be shotgun formation for Delvaux, 50-20 with 7 minutes to go. And it's going to be a quick pass and completed with a quick pass to Economy. And he's going to gain 2 yards on that one.
Yeah, just a quick pitch out. I believe Ryan Ost gets the tackle there for the Thunder. Ost making the stop there, but quick pass out to his right there to the near side of the field to Economy.
6:40 remaining. Clock is running. Fourth quarter, 50-20 in favor for the Thunder semifinal matchup. We still have the number 1 defense out there because you never know what happens with a great passing offense with the big play. And it's going to be this time a run by Delvaux. He has tons of running room, and he's going to get that first down, and that's going to be a good gain. First down by Delvaux. Clock still running.
Yeah, Luke Wirtz and Nathan Peterson make the tackle there for the Thunder, but that's going to bring the ball up across the 25. That'll be a first down, I believe, like Kyle said, at about the 26-yard line?
Yeah, they'll say 27.
Yep.
So 6 minutes to go, 1st and 10 from the Cardinals' 27-yard line. And shotgun formation for Delvaux. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the far side to the left. Snap, looking back, left. Delvaux, he wants to run with it, and he's still running with it. And, wow, he got sandwiched pretty hard between 2 defensive players. It's still going to be 2nd down. It looks like gain of 4.
Yeah, about 4 yards there as Delvaux looking back to pass. Just nothing there. He almost got hit from behind and then but just not able to do anything. So he's able to kind of break through the pocket and gain those 4 yards.
So it's going to be 2nd and 4, 5:20 remaining, fourth quarter, 50-20 in favor for the Thunder. Shotgun formation for Delvaux, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the far side, puts Economy in motion to the far side. Dropping back is Delvaux. They're going to go a wide receiver set, and that one's almost intercepted by Vance. So that's going to be incomplete, though. Incomplete. And it's still, the clock still runs, 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, just trying to pass it out to his far left there. And Brennan Vance actually had more of a read on it. It was overthrown, but Vance diving for it, couldn't quite get to it to make the interception.
4:45 remaining, 50-20 in favor for the Thunder. Shotgun formation for Delvaux. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the far side. Delvaux, his team down by 30 points. 4:35 remaining. Delvaux, almost got sacked, and Delvaux trying to run with it. He's going nowhere on a 3rd down. It's now 4th and about 4 to go. Delvaux inches for 1.
Yeah, Colton Rawl getting the assisted tackle on that one there for the Thunder as Delvaux just trying to step through the pocket and got tripped up. And that's going to bring up 4th down here, Kyle.
All right.
I believe 4th and 5.
Yeah, that's what they're going to say is 4th and 5 or so.
Ball on their own 38-yard line here. They're going to go for it.
It's a shotgun for Delvaux, under 4 minutes to go. And it's going to be a quick wide receiver to Peebles, and he's going to run away with it. There goes Peebles, and finally brought down by the safety, but not after gaining 25 yards or so by Peebles. And it's going to be 1st down, clock running.
Yeah, clock running, but that's going to move the chains and all. with the clock running, the Cardinals try to go with a hurry-up offense. Philip Hagen makes the stop in the back at about the 39-yard line for the Thunder.
3:24 remaining. Shotgun for Delvaux in Thunder territory, down by 30 points. Delvaux and company. 3:18 remaining. Rolling out to the left side. Delvaux's trying to go up on the far side, and no, not even close to his wide receiver, Peebles. 2nd and 10 by the 39-yard line in Thunder territory.
Yeah, he rolled out to his left, just looking down to about the 30-yard line, and Peebles having to run from right to left and just overthrown. Not able to get a handle on that one at all.
And it's under 3 minutes to go. 50-20. Delvaux in shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left side. And they are in Thunder territory. Puts Peebles in motion. Delvaux waiting for the snap. There it is. He's going to roll off to the left side. Delvaux is under pressure. He's going to get swarmed up. He's still running, though. He beats all the tacklers, and he's still going with a blocker in front of him. And it's up to the safety, and he gets it, the free safety. And that's going to be Philip Hagen, but it's still a first down for the Cardinals.
That's a 19-yard gain there by Delvaux, so another first down, moves the chains again. He was in trouble. I believe Lane Hansen almost had him wrapped up, and he was Delvaux able to get through there and then running through, and it's Philip Hagen again in the backfield, that safety that had to make the stop.
Shotgun for Delvaux on inside the Thunder territory. 2 minutes to go in your semifinal game. Left side, here goes Delvaux. He's looking to the end zone. Plenty of time, and it's going to be caught there by Peebles, but wrapped up there by the defensive player, the cornerback, and that would be Dylan Madke. 2nd down and 5.
Yep, pass out to the left side, rolling out that time. Jacob Delvaux to his left toward the far side of the field. Pass completion there for about a 5-yard completion. Dylan Matke making the stop. Ball on the 15-yard line in Thunder territory.
1:33 remaining in your fourth quarter in the ball game. Shotgun moving off to the right side is Delvaux. He's looking towards the end zone, and it's going to be completed, and he's trying to run, and he trips. It's going to be Economy. He could have went in, but it's going to be at the 5-yard line, down at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Cardinals, and the clock is running.
So that was a first down pass, 10-yard completion, moves the ball to about the 5-yard line for the Cardinals, trying to get the clock stopped here if they put up some points. They trail 50-20.
All right, shotgun formation, and he's looking to the end zone to the right side, almost gets swallowed up. He steps up to the right pocket. Delvaux going up to the end zone, and I can't see. They're going to say incomplete, it looks like. Incomplete. Couldn't see in the far side.
Over the head of Economy.
48 seconds remaining, 50-20. And you can hear the crowd cheering for the Thunder side. Deluxe Burlington, it sounds like they have won. Here we go, shotgun for Delvaux, 30 seconds remaining. Shotgun, Delvaux, he's moving up to the left side, under pressure by Lane Hansen, going up to the end zone. And that's going to be a pass interference call by Brennan Vance, and that's going to be 20 seconds remaining, stops the clock.
Yep, that stops the clock. 20 seconds to go here in the ball game. Winner moves on to the state championship game next Friday. The winner's season is done here. 50-20. The Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder lead here with 20 seconds to go. They're going to move that ball.
Looks like close to the 1-yard line.
Yeah,
yep.
Save like half the distance to the goal.
So second and about goal and 2. Second and goal from the 2 or so. 20 seconds remaining. Second and goal from the 2 for the Cardinals. Shotgun for Delvaux. Delvaux trying to get the snap, and he's going to hand it off to and meeting right there. Peebles going nowhere. Lane Hansen stuffs him, and the clock is at 15 seconds. He's at 12 seconds. Are they going to run more playoff?
Lane Hansen just right there to swallow him up. Beautiful read on that.
And 4, 2, 1, final score. Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm 50 and the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals 20. The towns of Ellendale, Edgeley, and Kulm. Pack your bags. You're going to Fargo, North Dakota, Dakota Bowl number 24 Friday morning. Get your bags packed. We'll be back for the post-game show in 3 minutes here on Mix 93.3 FM. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs, final score. It was the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder 50 and the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals 20. Yeah, like I said, the towns of Ellendale, Edgeley-Kulm, and the surrounding areas, you better pack your bags because you're going to Fargo, North Dakota. That's right, Fargo, North Dakota for the state tournament, and it sounds like they're going to take on Delax Burlington. I am just going to make sure right now that they will be taken on. Let me check my score updates here on my phone really quick before we get to the post-game show, and it looks like it will be Delax Burlington. Delax Burlington versus Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm. And it's going to be a fun game. Joe Jacobs and I will be there in Fargo at the Fargo Dome. It's at 9:10 in the morning on Friday morning. That's, keep in mind, 9:10 in the morning on Friday morning. And we got a sight out here, a huge crowd right in front of us, Joe, as the parents and the kids are out there celebrating. They're going to the state tournament. First time since 2004 for Edgeley-Kulm and first time ever for Ellendale. These group of kids as a co-op have been wonderful. They are rivals in basketball, but here they come and win it together to go to the state championship game next Friday. Let's get things going for the scoring. It started off with the Thunder. It was Greenike with a 52-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good. 7-0 Thunder. After that, it was a turnover on downs by the Cardinals. The Thunder get it back at 7:48 remaining first quarter. It was 11-yard touchdown run by Greenike. An extra point no good. 13-0 Thunder. Then the Cardinals score. It was officially Delvo with It was Delvo to the completion wide receiver Economy with a touchdown run, and that's an extra point was no good. It was 2 point was good, 13-0 for the Cardinals. Then the Thunder score with 9:49 remaining, second quarter. It was Dewald with a 1-yard touchdown run with a quarterback sneak. Extra point good, 20-0 Thunder. Then it was the Cardinals. This time it was Delvo to his wide receiver Economy, 3-yard touchdown pass. And it was 2-point conversion, no good, 20-14 Thunder. The Thunder then fumble it at the 1-yard line in the goal line, actually right by the goal line, but nothing was capitalized on that. At halftime, it was 20-14 in favor for the Thunder. Then to start off your second half, the Cardinals were intercepted, and here come the Thunder. It was a 55-yard touchdown run by Greenike. Extra point good, 27-14 for the Thunder. Then the Cardinals strike with 5:45 remaining in the third quarter. This time it was a 13-yard touchdown run by the fullback, and that is Tatro. Tatro gets that, and it was a 2-point conversion, no good, 27-20 Thunder. Then the Thunder score again at 3:29 remaining in your third quarter. This time it was Dewald to Peterson, and that was a 40-yard touchdown pass. 2-point conversion was good, 35-20 for the Thunder. Intercepted by the Cardinals on the next play. And then capitalizing on it was the Thunder with Greenike, a 5-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good, 42-20 for the Thunder. And then the Cardinals were intercepted again. And here come the Thunder with another touchdown to start out the fourth quarter. This was Greenike again, 47-yard touchdown run, 2-point conversion good. That made it 50-20, running clock, and that was the game as the Cardinals fumbled on their next possession. At the final score, it's the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder 50, and it was the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals 20. It's going to be the Thunder taking on Delax Burlington Lakers for the Class A championship game in Fargo next Friday morning, 9:10 in the morning. And Joe, he's finishing up stats here once again, and we're going to carry that, I believe, on Mix 93.3 FM. We'll have more details as the week rolls through. So once again, the Cinderella team has had quite a run going through the two-time defending champion, Park River Fordville Lincoln. They went to Larimore and defeated them with number one team and ranked number one, and it was 42-41, and they come in to the number two team in the state at their house, and they pretty much blow them out 50-20 with a running clock, and they're going to the championship game versus Delax Burlington. Joe, stats. I know you have a lot of them.
All right, here we go. For the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals, the home team here on the board. In that second half, they had 17 carries for 105 yards of offensive rushing. In the first half, they also had 17 carries for only 43 yards. So total for them, 34 carries and 148 yards. Their biggest ball movers, Jacob Delvo, ended up with 43 yards of rushing, 63 yards for Chase Peebles, and Connor Tatro had, be 32 yards total for Connor Tatro. That's their biggest movers of the ball, offensive rushing for the Cardinals. Now, passing-wise, they were 6 of 9 for 71 yards in the second half but they were 9 of 15 for 106 yards in the first half. In the second half, it was Enferny Economy with 21 yards, 30 yards for Connor Tatro, and 20 yards for Chase Peebles in the second half. Overall, for passing completions, Enferny Economy, 76 yards, Connor Tatro, 70 yards, and Chase Peebles, 31 yards for complete passing for the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. Now we jump over here to the visiting team, the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder, who win here today 50-20. It was pretty much in that second half, Clayton Greenike had 16 carries in the game here, but he had only 5 carries in the second half for 117 yards, so he was putting up some big numbers with not a lot of carries. Overall, Clayton Greenike, 252 yards. But let's get back here to the second half stats here. They had 11 carries for the Thunder with 151 yards of offensive rushing. And those rushing, Nathan Peterson with 14 yards, Clayton Greenike 117 yards. It was Cole Gehring with 11 yards. Talon Walks had 5 yards, and Dylan Matke 4 yards. So a total in the second half of 151 yards on 11 carries. Overall, though, for this whole game, for the Thunder, carrying offensive rushing, 29 carries, 373 yards of running that ball. And the score, they put up 50 points. For passing, not a lot of passing, but Jacob Dewald, 2 for 2 in that second half. I had a 13-yard pass completion to Luke Wirtz and a 40-yard pass completion. Nathan Peterson puts up some points there. So overall, Luke Wirtz had 36 yards of pass completion and Nathan Peterson 40 yards. Those are the only two players that caught any passes for the Thunder. Overall, Jacob Dewald went 4 of 5 for 76 yards. And just a couple penalties there on offsides that hurt them in the first half. Otherwise, a pretty clean game in the second half, Kyle.
And, Joe, looks like other scores before we talk. For 9-man football, it's New Salem Glen Ullin defeating North Prairie 38-14. That game is wrapping up. Fargo Shanley is leading Kindred 29-7 at halftime. That's for Double A.
3 commercials.
That's for Double A. And we'll wrap up this entire game in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes here on Mix 93.3 FM. Kyle Dean, Joe Jacobs, wrapping up the post-game show as the Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm Thunder defeat the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals 50-20. They're going to the state championship game, Dakota Bowl number 24. That will be at 9:10 in the morning for the championship game for Class A. So, Joe, we have an early football game coming up on this Friday.
Yes, we do.
Are you going to be up?
I'll be up.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. This is awesome. And we'll be there.
By the way, for those 3 towns and the surrounding areas that are in this co-op, let's pack our bags. Let's get going on Thursday night and be there Friday morning loud and proud, I would say.
I would agree.
All right, so final score for the other game. Who will the Thunder be taking on? It will be Delax Burlington, in which they defeated Bishop Ryan Lions 32-20. So 32-20 was that semifinal game. Your championship game is Delax Burlington taking on Ellendale Edgeley-Kulm. Joe, well, we better get some rest.
Yeah, right.
We're going to have a fun week, that's for sure. And the crowd out here is celebrating. We're going to get down there and have a good time with them, I think.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, thank you to our board operator, Logan. And also, thank you to all of our sponsors that made this broadcast possible. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. One last thing before we wrap up. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. I'm Kyle Dean.
And I'm Joe Jacobs.
See you guys Friday for championship football. See you guys later. 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 Football. See you guys later.